Hello, everybody. This is Nick, and welcome to this week's episode of X Credit Play, Saturday edition. And we are continuing our playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And we already got our first commenter. It's time to wake up, says fun time is over. Yeah, especially since we have Castle the Gravedigger in the audience.
Yeah, pretty much. Fun time is over.
And we have the chief of the fun police. We have Lugsberg. Ha.
Yes, it is me. Wow.
Nix will be here when she is gosh darn ready, because you know how she is. And we have channel members. Nathaniel Brown says, there we go, you made it. Yes, you did, sir, and we are playing more KOTOR. I actually did go and rebuild the character. He is still Pozo Loco. I did not have the heart. Cassie, you notice my stats look a little bit different?
Yeah.
Yeah, redid the stats, and yeah, I'm pretty baller. I'm sorry, I missed the mall discussion. Oh, it was a pretty good discussion. That stream actually did a little bit better than I thought it would. All right. So I actually left us at the place.
Basically, this is an alternate timeline.
Kind of, yeah. And
where our character actually trained.
Yeah. Alright. Yep, so I am level 8, so I will not be leveling out the rest of Terrace. Holy moly. Wait. Brett, what's he saying? What's Nathan saying?
Bridget.
Yeah.
Bridget is unalived.
Yes, I killed him. He's animals. I hate them. They're animals. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I bought all the stuff off of him. Okay, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so this is my team right now. I got a really good pistol for like Karth's kitted the frig out. Like, look at those damage output. With mission, I'm having her go like a duelist, like just a single thing, and then got the prototype Viblade and a Vibra sword. Yeah, I am kidding the frick out. All right, what we got for the chats?
Let me see here. I always enjoyed portraying the leader of the hidden Becks. Or Beaks, whatever it is.
That's one thing I actually did do differently. I may have slaughtered. Like for example, anyone who knows KOTOR when they see that I have this equipped, they know what I did. They know what I did to get that. I slaughtered Gadden and ripped it out of his head. Alright,
Why would you do that?
because it's a good implant.
So the general consensus was that Malls needed to come back. Holy crap, says Nathaniel Brown. Applause.
Thank you. Alright, so I gotta go to the lower city cantina.
I think the reason why a lot of malls have quit is because most people just get their shit through Amazon, online, that kind of thing.
That's part of it.
But
that's part of it. That is definitely part of it, but there's kind of more to the story. I believe just saying because Amazon is, I feel like it's a little bit too much of a cop out, but it is part of it. I'm not going to deny it's not part of it. So,
Well, I mean, COVID really, hit a lot of people where, like, COVID destroyed a lot of social interactions, and so I think the combination of COVID plus people relying more on home delivery.
I mean, malls were dying before that, like even in the 2010s.
Oh, I know they were. I know.
Yeah, that's another.
Well,
thing,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
because COVID is kind of another
Well, COVID, it was the final nail in a lot of coffins. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It sped up what was happening. Basically, that's the thing. Like there's like for instance, if you got restaurants that were struggling, they died during COVID.
I'm not gonna try and actually that you're kind of on the money with that part.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's a singular reason. I'm just saying that's like a
COVID
reason.
accelerated a lot of stuff that was already happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if you have a struggling business, having no business is going to kill you. That's what happened. Because it killed. I don't know about for other places, but for around me, it really pissed me off because it killed the 24-hour service.
Oh, I miss that because I'm a night owl, and basically
I am a night owl also.
Everything in my area, like if I want food, if it's past 11, it's like okay, I can go to the gas station and grab something. That's the best I can hope for. Like gas station or maybe the drugstore.
Yeah, for me it's like Taco Bell and McDonald's. Like which one you want? That's it. That's all you get. Taco Bell, McDonald's, because Jack in the Box is too damn far away.
So I just want to notice how it's eerily empty.
Mm.
They're animals.
Says apparently
I slaughter them like animals. I hate
apparently
them.
Spaceballs 2 has been greenlit and confirmed. Yes, it has.
Josh Gad is behind it.
Mm-hmm.
I am very. I want it to be good, but knowing how things have been going, I'm not holding my breath, but I reserve the right to be wrong.
He says it's like Netflix and streaming services versus Blockbuster.
So, fun fact: did you know that Blockbuster could have bought Netflix for a couple $1 million?
I know this is militant, so what do you say?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's like the Pepsi story.
Oh, it's not even that. I think Google actually, Yahoo could have bought Google for $1 million, and they said no.
The same thing happened to Coke. They had a chance to buy the recipe from the guy who was selling Pepsi, and they said, "No, we'll pass." So he was like, "All right, fuck it, mate." So he just started his own, company. So if they had just bought that recipe,
there are so many stories of that. Do you know the only reason Lamborghini exists is because Enzo Ferrari pissed off Ferruccio Lamborghini.
Oh, I know. There's plenty competitors have been created out of spite.
Oh, especially Enzo. Half of the supercars exist because at some point, Enzo was addicted to them.
Same thing with PlayStation.
Oh yeah. To be fair, Sony was already trying to dick them over with that deal. I'm not saying what Nintendo was doing was right, but Sony wasn't innocent either.
Oh yeah, I know. But yeah, and for me, what really pisses me off is I don't have any 24-hour pharmacies near me.
Oh.
So there's been many times where I've needed to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning I need to go to the Walgreens or to a CVS or something, and cannot do it. You know, like I need some kind of something medicinal, and now I have to suffer until 8 o'clock in the morning. You know, because I did that one time. Like I think it was like I had a real bad toothache and I ran out of Oragel, and that thing was just like pulse. It felt like it was pulsating, in my jaw. And I'm just like, oh my god, this thing hurts.
I'm lucky
And
that I have a 24-hour CVS in me. Like, I don't know how many.
Yeah.
Like, it's been 4 a.m. and I go pick up my meds.
So, Canderous.
Yeah. So I was just down in aspirin until the morning, and then I finally 8 o'clock. I was there. I was when the doors open. I was like, I need maximum strength Oragel now. Scat. I go outside, get in the car, just like a madman ripping the box open. Like you just got a fresh pack of Pokemon cards. I was like, oh, finally get that numbing hit you. Cries in Lamborghini.
Can't do that.
Yeah, there's like a Lamborghini biopic on Tubi. The guy who played Crossbones plays for each show. It's pretty good.
Says you don't know how to drive a
I guess I'll have to watch it here in my garage.
I've seen far too many people suffer for not understanding it. With a recommendation from Canderous.
So I heard this today, and it's wild. So apparently, in I forget where it's at, but it's in the
there she is.
it's in Disney World, and it's in the old. You know, like the little Star Wars area they built that was like really really terrible.
Oh wait, you're talking about the hotel with like the $5,000 drinks, or just Galaxy?
Yeah, it's like I think it's Galaxy Edge. Well, they converted one of the buildings there into a strip place, which is crazy. So what you have to do is you have to get there by bus, and you have to have you have to show ID to get on the bus, and the bus will take you to the building where they're doing it, and they have Star Wars themed striptease shows. And they showed some of it. What they could.
The one with fourth with me. The one with fourth with me.
Yeah.
So you're saying that they can bend over and show you their dark side?
Yeah, and well, and the light side too.
And so they can lean over you and say, "Can you feel the force?"
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the puns write themselves.
Yeah. But anyways, it was like so they showed what they could show, on a video. They did. So they'll have like stormtroopers come out, but it's like chicks in like white lingerie with a stormtrooper helmet. Come out and do striptease. They got like sexy Mandalorians coming out, and like Rule 34 costumes, they said if you're lucky you can watch sexy Darth Vader go on the pole. Pole dance.
God.
So it's like a chick in black lingerie, and she's like wearing a Darth Vader helmet.
Just no.
Yeah, and then like they have like a slave Leia part with a big animatronic Jabba the Hutt in the background.
No, just no.
Yeah,
please, no.
Yeah. So like they said, it's very divisive because they said there's some people who like it, and then there's some people who don't. And for me, I'm like, you shouldn't have a strip place in Disney World. I'm sorry,
Disney.
like it's Disney World. It's a family resort. You shouldn't have things like that. Um, I don't know. It's like, and it's not just Disney World. It's like even if you had like a cruise ship, I don't think you should have a strip club on a cruise strip.
If it's specifically a strip cruise.
Well, if it's like okay, say if it's like that kind of thing, then yeah. But I'm talking about like if it's like a carnival cruise and you got kids running around,
Oh,
you don't
it'll
want
be a
to.
real carnival, all right.
Yeah, you don't want to have like I don't. I just think that's. I don't know.
I get what you're
Maybe
saying.
I'm old fashioned.
I get what you're
Maybe
saying.
I'm old fashioned. I don't know.
I get what you're saying. I was just making jokes about it. What's the comment?
I know. Disney is a shell of its former self. You know what? That is the understatement of the decade, century, millennium.
Yeah, exactly.
Princess Leia, Jabba the Hutt bikini. Yeah, the slave Leia bikini.
Let's put Lug in the Princess Leia bikini and have him do a dance.
That's horrifying.
I mean, I could have said you.
But that's even more horrifying. La da da, la da da.
All right, it's time for our first poll, and it's time to wake up. You're gonna love this. Should we put Pence in the slave Leia? All right, here's a poll. Should we put Pence in the slave Leia bikini? And Jason Ingram's here. He's late, but he is here, and he's flexing on us, his membership stuff. We appreciate you, sir.
Ah, he's a wizard's apprentice.
You're a wizard, Jason.
You're a lizard, Jason.
I can't wait till like Pence gets a hold of this. What do you think, Caster? Should we do that?
I'm voting no.
Why?
I mean, it ain't that kind of party over here.
It is if I say it is.
But yeah, I just thought that was I heard that today and I was thought what, like I heard about that today and I thought to myself, what timeline am I living in?
I'm getting a massage. I wonder if I got a happy ending.
Happy ending? Massage? What?
I have no.
He said, says I'm not a lizard person. I am an Asari. Thank you.
Oh.
Welcome to this. Would you?
Well, thank God you're not an Argonian, because then you'd be property.
I mean, at least I'm not a lusty Argonian maid.
Yeah.
I swear, whoever convinced Todd Howard to put those novels in, I'm also assuming that Todd Howard himself didn't push for them.
Yeah.
Well, Todd Howard is a secret freak.
Come here and polish my spear, my darling. Oh no, sir! I cannot do that. For the mistress will be mad at me.
Oh gosh, shut up! All right.
Just for the record, I voted no. It's just time to wake up.
Well, I'm sure Pence will appreciate that. Let's do some hacking. Alright, Star Wars calls it slicing. The Spice Lab. I'm gassing the room, guys. And that's all I'm gonna say.
What was that?
Nope. See, like this is
now, doesn't Star Wars have a fictitious drug called spice?
Yes, they do, and it actually kind of operates kind of similar to the spice melange.
Is that like a small nod to that series, or is it just like a coincidence?
I'm guessing. I don't know. What's the chat saying?
Why am I both intrigued and scared at the same time right now?
Oh God, just no. I should not.
Well, it's better. It's better than to be aroused and scared.
Be very scared.
Scaroused. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's just not and say we.
It's not better than red sand because it just gets everywhere,
It's coarse, it's gritty, it gets everywhere.
especially in your ass crack.
I mean, if you're rolling around in there with a girl, yeah. That's why Sex on the Beach.
Facts,
is
Caster,
actually,
facts.
so let me just say, Sex on the Beach is actually not all it's cracked up to be. All it's but cracked up to be, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Hey, Black Reaper, how you doing, buddy?
All I'm going to say is you know, there's like guy drinks and then there's like girl drinks, right? How come all the girl drinks are just these derogatory names?
Sex on the Beach.
Sex on the Beach, F Me Hard,
Screaming an orgasm.
you know. Yeah, exactly. And, but then the guy's like, I'll take, a slow gin fizz or a Jaeger bomb or something like that. But no, theirs is like, there's like, it says, Soka. You guys need help. You guys need help with my... Guys, I need help with my hot Asian wife.
What does she do now? What, like...
I'll be happy to help.
Oh, yes, I'll be happy to... I will be happy to help her, too.
Guys, don't tell her I'm here.
We won't. Your secret is safe with us.
Now, if you need someone for a distraction...
I'm sure I could think of... I'm sure I could think of something for us to do for a few hours.
Yeah.
Weird.
Next thing, yeah. Then in like hard cuts, like a Family Guy episode. All right, I rolled for initiative.
I rolled a seduce.
Yeah. Well, if you are biotic, you kind of want red sand all over your body. Walks away whistling.
What the frick? It's like that Family Guy thing. It's like, why do you even say that?
So kind of wake up, says, "Is she stuck on the dryer?" Oh no! Help me, step brother! I'm stuck.
Oh God! I know exactly.
Jason,
God, I know exactly what you're doing.
Jason Ingram says, "So will I." Oh no, step bro.
Oh, we're not gonna go there. We are not gonna go there.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere. when you're stuck.
Just stop, please. For the love of God, stop. Oh, okay, cage release.
Thank you. You have no... I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system. You can use the... What?
Black River Guy says, Chi-Chi. Who told you could leave the bedroom? Lamau.
I'm the one giving orders here, sir.
Trying to wake up says, I didn't say a dryer in Alabama. Just quoting from DBZ Abridged. Oh, yeah.
Vegeta! Vegeta! I'm haunting you.
Is this thing on? All right. You are now thinking of everything that Zarbon did to you while you were unconscious.
Let go,
Have fun with that.
It's a Pokemon!
It's a Chansu. Yeah. I am a stepbrother, and she is older than me, like 5 years, so yeah, that's a topic I don't want to think about.
Yeah,
The dryer in Texas is the sun. And then Tyler Wake Up says, Ghost Nappa! Da, 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 da.
I love that. I love that.
Cheetah, cheetah, cheetah.
Cheetah!
I am hilarious and will quote everything that I say. Kyle, what?
So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your glory and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust?
So,
sorry.
DBZ Abridged is good. My favorite is SAO Abridged. I love that. There's no need to wonder where your god is, because he's right here.
If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
The only bad thing about that show is they don't update it anymore. Like they hardly
Yeah, Black River Guy says, I am hilarious and I will quote everything I say. Then Jason Owen says it's sad that the series is over.
gotta be very careful here.
No!
You may have me out.
Oh!
If I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all down.
What's the chat saying? See, the problem is, every time I hear Calo Nord, I just hear the History Channel.
Bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Like, you know, like he was the announcer for the History Channel in the 90s.
Time to wake up. I was about to say that. I was literally about to quote that.
What?
No, I saw a bird. It was pretty. Kick its ass.
Alright, let's get out of here. I just want to say the one thing I don't like about this game is the the turret sequences.
Let's get this ship.
Yeah.
Turret
Didn't
sequences.
they? How's it feel to be the bronze medal? Because there's only 3 of them left. So he's like, like the third most powerful. He goes, you were technically the third most powerful Namek. How's it feel to be the bronze medal? Like my entire family and everyone I know is dead. Every party needs a pooper, that's why they invited you. Party pooper. Party pooper.
Alright, so the poll has ended. And
No.
I'm sorry, we will not be dressing Pence as safely.
Yes. Here we go.
Also, I screenshot. I'm gonna screenshot this, and we are going to.
Now, children, I would like to remind you this ship is the great grandfather of the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, it's Corellian?
I guess, I don't know. Black River Kai says you get 3 wishes. Nathan says open fire before the turret sequence starts.
I wish that Black Reaper Kai had $1 trillion.
Black River Kai says let's wish him dynamic. Gather the Dragon Balls so we can wish for a plasma screen TV.
Incoming fighters.
Plasma screen. Those haven't been made in like 10 years.
To the gun turrets.
I know. Well, that's kind of dated then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coordinates punched in.
He's like, Lord Gru, that would be an egregious use of their power. I'm about to egregious my upside your head. Mash the fire button as fast as you can.
See, the other thing is, I don't really like shooters. I'm a mouse and keyboard guy when it comes to shooters. If this was like mouse and keyboard controls, I probably would love that. I apologize. I am gonna suck so badly. Suck harder than CA Pence on prom night.
Well, see, Black Reaper, they kind of, they kind of like, the Mechian Dragon kind of monkey pubbed them there, because they did wish him dynamic, just not there. And you know what they should have said is bring him to our location, but they just said bring him to the planet. So then they teleports him to the other side of the freaking planet, you know.
Alright,
That's like if we were like in America and we wish for someone to come to Earth and they, you know, teleport them to freaking New Delhi, you know.
Alright, got one more. Oh, there we go. We did it. I think that's kind of the best I've done on that sequence yet. So, if you like my performance, please consider giving me a like.
Hell, even if you didn't give a like.
Yeah. if you like Caster's
Just the like button.
yes. Hit that like button like it owes you money. Where's my money? I want my money.
Safe. You saw it.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine.
Oh,
There are
Jennifer
many
Hale.
here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength.
There's I swear I this is probably the only way to lure Jared back is because of Jennifer
You
Hale.
can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing.
She's like in every damn thing.
Oh, I mean, you listen, hear that voice. You wonder why?
I'm just saying, she's in everything. Like I think didn't she play the voice of Serana in Skyrim?
We just need to give it time.
I don't think so.
I need their advice.
What's the comment saying? Let's let I'm gonna look that up. I'm looking it up, but read the comments while I do so.
Oh, we got a super chat.
Oh shit! What's he saying?
I said I was about to give you $5 for putting you through the torture of eternal darkness.
No, dude, you paid me $10 for that. It's not necessary. Oh, it's even better. It's my girl. It's Laura Bailey.
Oh, okay.
See, my girl's Laura Bailey. I love Laura Bailey. I love a good Laura Bailey voice.
I get those two mixed up so much. Jennifer Hale, Laura Bailey. I get those two mixed up. Oh my god, yeah.
Fair enough, but I love Laura Bailey. I love her voice.
What's this about, Bastila?
Oh, I do too. I love her also. She played Lust in Full Metal Alchemist.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get
Um,
into any trouble with
So, Jason, I thank you for the super chat, sir. Thank you. Remind me on Tuesday. You'll get a free game ping. I'll play a game for a half hour. Just let me know on Tuesday. I'll give you the, like, I'm handing you the free token. I have to go speak to the Jedi Council. I like that there's a dedicated flourish button. I love that.
Piccolo in the background screaming, "Nerd!"
She did.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did hit the like button. Like it owes me money. Healer down, out of mana, and need res. Yeah.
She did Kid Trunks right. I know she voices Gina Proudmore in WoW. So
Yeah.
They're waiting for you.
they're waiting for me,
Yeah.
Master.
Yeah. Laura Bailey does like a ton of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
It is appropriate you are
Superman 64, please, please.
All right, we're not doing that tonight. This is KOTOR night, but Tuesday all bets are off.
Master Vrook, Master
Um,
Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure.
When does Superman come out?
It
Was
comes
it
out in
11?
July. It comes out in next July.
This is no
I know it's next month. I'm just trying to think of when it actually was.
There's much
I'm actually gonna be out of town during that, so I'm gonna be catching it on Sunday.
Yeah.
Bastila tells me.
I'd like to go that Saturday.
Well, the thing is, I got a con.
Yeah, you know,
con to do, and that's the
Yeah. Yeah. I you know what? I gotta say, the more I've watched like trailers of it, I gotta say I'm actually more excited for it.
Yeah, like Fantastic Four looks kind of okay, but like the stuff coming out of it, like, oh, Sue's the leader. I'm probably still gonna go see it, but I'm not as excited.
Yeah. But like, to me, this Superman feels like All-Star Superman.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
And it feels like it's more of a love letter to like the classic Superman comic books, DC. And I'm so happy to see accurate costumes.
I can feel its power.
This feels like the Superman movie they were trying to make with Superman Returns, but failed because they're doing like a classic yet modern kind of thing, like a updated. Superman Returns wanted to do that, but they're too obsessed with the Reeves stuff. I think they didn't go far enough.
Will surely banish us.
Yeah,
I like
and then
I
like
like that
So
movie.
valuable.
yeah,
Can its power truly be?
and the thing is like I honestly think Deadpool and Wolverine helped a lot of like movie companies realize that yes, you can go full comic book
Deadpool in
accurate
general.
when it comes
Deadpool
to
in general, I would say.
Deadpool in general, yeah, but you can go full comic book accurate with costumes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
I think the first time I saw like truly comic book accurate was X-Men First Class. You know, they kind of had like the Morrison suits.
mhm. And that's the thing. That's another thing I liked about Deadpool is that he keeps the mask on through most of the movie.
It's better that way.
It's better that way, and that's how it actually is.
Okay, you don't
You know?
realize the joke I just made.
I know, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, if this was made, like, okay, if Deadpool was made like in the early 2000s, he would be every other scene he would have his helmet on or his mask off, and he would be fighting most of the time with his mask off, because you want to see the actor's face. You want to see the actor's face. They're obsessed with that. It's like, I know who the actor is. I don't need to see his face. I know what Ryan Reynolds looks like. It's like,
Yeah, it's like he takes the mask off. He's like, "You are one ugly mother."
I mean, because it's like why have because if that's the reasoning, then why have characters with heavy prosthetics? You know, facial prosthetics. It's like, oh, we want just have the character and put some face paint on him. Like because we got to see his face. We got to see his face. We got to know who the actor is. It's like
Yeah, that was
we
kind
know
of
who
that's
you
kind of a
are.
big problem with a lot of superhero movies. Is you got to see the face, and it's like, and a lot of actors like, how can I act without my eyes?
Well, that's what Pedro Pascal was mentioning about with Mandalorian. He kept wanting to take his helmet off, and they were like, no, the helmet stays the fuck on, buddy,
Yeah,
because
like
it's supposed to be an air of mystery. You're this
They gotta
mysterious,
watch.
you're this mysterious, like, loner guy. You're this mysterious Mandalorian assassin or bounty hunter. You're supposed to have like this mask on. It adds to the intrigue. But no, he has to hate him. But he kept whining about it. And I'm glad. What's his name? Told him to shut the fuck up.
Nathan. Yeah, exactly. Common Riders. Like you'll see this clip that circulates.
I was trying to say,
You'll
they
see
need to watch some Tokusatsu.
Oh God, yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
huge Common fan, and like there's this
Cue
like,
the clothes washing scene.
I was literally about to reference that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Should probably get some advanced med packs on here. Ooh,
Deadpool was in the 2000s movie, and he had his mask off. Yeah, we don't talk about that one.
Yeah.
We don't talk about X-Men. Well, that's exactly what I'm talking about. X-Men Origins. Wolverine was the most deviated from a character I've ever seen in my life. Like he was like that was not Deadpool. That was a new character completely made up.
I do love that how they made fun of it though.
Oh yeah. That's why I love like Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, because he knows what the fans want.
Yeah.
And he knows the fans. And that's what I like about, people like that. They know what the fans want. We're gonna give it to them.
Let's see here now. Give it to them.
Exactly. Exactly.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Look, they chose a good actor for Superman in the new movie and the Justice League.
Oh, there's some really, really good. That's a really good bet. Holy crap.
Don't say clothes washing, because then I think of Art the Clown. Huh?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that.
But yeah, so like, we're gonna have. See, that's why Tom Cruise is the only one who can still be called a movie star. There isn't any like him that much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ryan Reynolds' best role, Green Lantern. You want to get banned from the chat?
all right. As the
We will do it.
Okay. Remember, Caster has mod privileges.
Yeah. I actually watched. Funny enough, I actually watched Deadpool the other day, and I like where he's like, don't, whatever you do, don't make my costume green or animated.
All right, let's settle this. I know exactly how to solve this with a poll. Do you like Ryan Reynolds?
Let's see. That's the problems of the day. The writers are so out of touch with the fan base that they're too busy preaching morality while being morally bankrupt themselves. No one wants to hear it. I just want to watch comics.
All right, so we have a new poll. Do you like the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern?
She claims
The mask was the most stupid use of CGI ever.
Yeah.
she says she has
I mean, they could have CGI'd it like when he's transforming,
Oh,
but then like when he's
we have a celebrity in the chat.
Taurus. Bastila has described
movie isn't that bad.
the council.
That's just nostalgia glasses talking right there.
Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force.
I tell you what, though, it did have a bad villain.
You and she
The one dude in the wheelchair. I hated that.
I mean, he likes the mask. It's time to wake up. No, it's time to wake up. I'm not going to mod you. I'm not going to rent you. That is not happening. Nyx is also a
What?
mod, so be careful.
Good. It is well that you see how important this is, and understand that there's the Sith.
Other Jedi.
If Malak is not,
I'm just lying to the council right now.
Bastila must investigate.
Oh, is that the name of the clown from that movie, Terrifier?
You will find some
His name is Art the Clown. Okay. I've never seen those movies. I've just seen clips of them on like X. They keep showing.
you have chosen to walk is difficult.
We need a montage.
Physically for the demands of the order.
Will teach you to How to write a great villain.
To truly understand.
Okay.
I mean, there's a couple different approaches, really. Like there's like the classic static villain, which it's still valid, and I know a lot of people want to go back to that, which is fine. Or you have like the nuanced, relatable villain. That's my preferred one. I prefer the villains where it's like, yeah, you're doing some evil shit, but I can totally see where you're coming from. Like Magneto. Magneto is like probably one of the best villains ever. Like to me, he's like the classic bully becomes a bullied. Oppressed becomes the oppressor. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and also he is the hero of his own story.
Exactly. And the thing is, I think that's a key for a lot of villains. Is you have to write them as as the villain, as the hero of their own story. That is the key to a good villain. A good villain, in my opinion.
Yeah.
A villain doesn't think they're doing evil. They think they're doing good.
Yeah. And I do also like Evil for Evil's Sake.
Those are fun. Those can be fun.
Those can be fun. You gotta do them right though.
Like the Joker,
because then they come off as
is like the perfect embodiment of chaotic evil.
Yeah, Evil for Evil's Sake. I like them. You gotta do them right, or they come off kind of hokey and stupid, or they come off cliche. But yeah, because I do like for instance Magneto. You could probably talk to him, right? You may not convince him, but you can talk to him, and he will maybe listen to you and try to listen to your opinion. But ultimately, he's going to choose himself. But then you got people like the Joker. You can't bargain. You can't reason with. You cannot debate.
Wait, are you saying the Joker is a Terminator?
Pretty much. You can't bargain with them. You can't deal with them. You can't. They just want to watch the world burn. That's all they care about. How to write a good villain. Example is Hannibal Lecter.
I ate him with some fava beans and some kidney.
I'm allergic to things I don't want to do, so that's why I don't do them. And me too,
Yeah.
Black Reaper says
I literally just looked up the Jedi code. I'm cheating right now. There is no chaos. There is harmony. I mean, you could chastise me for not knowing this by heart, but screw you.
It will not be long before you are a full member.
What's next?
First, you must pass the second test.
come back to throwback to when Reed Richards defeated Magneto with a wooden gun.
Wasn't that like a 60s cartoon or something?
That was on the 60s cartoon. That episode, if you watch that episode just like straight, like no dub over or anything, just watch it out. You watch the original version of that. It is so unironically funny.
Got wood?
Because Magneto does the most petty shit. It's so funny. Like for instance, like he goes and he parks and he sees the he goes to parks his Magneto mobile, right? And because everybody has to have their own special car, and there's a sign that says no parking, and he goes, no parking. He goes, no sign tells Magneto what to do, and then he uses his powers to like knock the sign on the ground. And when they do, they play like the dun dun dun, and I'm like, yeah, well that wasn't a great like, okay, he just knocked the sign. He got pissed off at the sign, knocked it down, like, okay. And my favorite part is he's stuck in traffic, and he's like, I'll never get to the Baxter Building in time. But Magneto has no need for traffic, and then he just like levitates his car and goes flying over the crowd. I was like, why did you do that in the first place, asshole? Did you forget that you had powers for a second? And then the other one is when he stops at the gas station, and and
All right.
stops at.
All right. Real quick. I'm at level 9. I need you to tell me what feat I need to do. Because they're in order on the guide caster.
I know, I'm looking on.
Yeah.
I gotta tab over. So at level, I need to understand how to read this thing here. So at level 9.
Yeah, you gotta like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things over. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So level. Okay, so it says assuming Scout 8, Guardian 12. The levels where we can select feats are 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 14, 15, 17, and 20.
Flurry. That's what it wants me to do.
You also get Flurry Base, Uncanny Dodge 2, and all 3 implant feats for free. It says if single saber and also if dual wielding. Are you dual wielding?
I'm dual wielding.
Okay, so it says you want 2 weapon fighting, toughness, conditioning, empathy, improved 2 weapon fighting, improved toughness, improved flurry, master 2 weapon fighting, master flurry, weapon focus, lightsaber, weapon specialization, lightsaber, master toughness. Improved toughness at minimum is mandatory after reaching master level of melee feat and the required wielding feat. Alright, you pick something?
Yeah. I just gotta level up the other characters. Yeah, so we're good. What are they saying?
Okay.
You know, Caster, you forgot the best part about that episode.
Oh no.
Which one?
About the Magneto episode. He goes and he stops at a gas station and the guy's like, oh, you need me to fill up? And Magneto's like, my car has no need for gasoline. The guy's like, well, everyone needs gas. And he gets so petty about it. It's hilarious.
I know. Well, I was getting ready to go to that. Yeah, he stops at the gas station. Yeah. And it's the most petty shit ever. And I was like, well, you stopped at Anthem, asshole. Like, And, yeah. And I'm like, why did you stop at a gas station? He goes, because he stops at the gas station and asks the guy where the Baxter Building is at. But I'm like, but you're still in rural New York, because it seems like he's out in the middle of nowhere. He's not even in the city.
Farmville, basically.
Yeah, he's like out in the boonies somewhere. And I'm like, why don't you go to New York City first before you start asking where the hell the Baxter Building's at? And even then, why are you in a car, Magneto? You can fly. But he's in a car with like no wheels on it.
I think the funniest part of the episode is the fact that his whole thing about going to find the Fantastic Four is so that he can challenge Reed Richards, beat him in a contest, take over as leader of the Fantastic Four, and then get them to help him in a bunch of crimes.
I have
So he
lightsaber,
can
guys.
amass-
I have lightsaber.
He-
I've achieved the dream. Sorry.
So he can basically like amass a massive wealth, and I'm like, you don't need the Fantastic Four for this.
And they're just gonna okay. So I defeat Reed. Now I'm the leader, and then Johnny, Sue, and Ben are just gonna turn their life of crime just like that without any. Yeah, that's
Well,
the
no, not
dumbest
even
thing.
Johnny. It was their dumb little robot Herbie.
Oh yeah, and
Couldn't
then
have
what's
Johnny.
funny, and then he has a gun made out of wood that he paints. And then Magneto's like, oh, you can't do nothing to me. I can take that, snatch it right out of your hand. And of course, it does nothing. And he's like, oh, my powers, they must be gone.
You're useless. I give up.
He's like, yeah, so I give up. And then the cops take him. And then he's like, but tell me, Reed, how did you do it? How did you take my powers away? And he's like, oh, I didn't take your powers away. It's just a wooden gun. And then he starts going off on, it was just a wooden gun. Oh my God, I was defeated by a wooden gun. And then he goes in the cop car and goes off to jail. Why he didn't just immediately go, oh, okay, and then just start tearing ass.
It was the 60s, all right? They didn't know better.
It was a different
Like,
time,
he's like,
man.
Oh, darn it, I'm in handcuffs. I guess, according to the laws of whatever, I have to be captured now. Like, they easily could have just said, oh, well, then fuck it.
Or they could have been like, well, it was a wooden gun, but now you're in, like, power nullifying handcuffs, so
All right.
fuck you.
If you
But
guys,
they didn't.
if you guys like using wooden guns, please give us a like.
Rahasia Sandral is a nice young woman.
Now, see, that would have been a smart thing to do. Been like, oh, we got to put him in these power nullifying handcuffs, and we tricked him into doing that. That would have been better, and it would have made more sense why he starts freaking out at the end.
Right?
But no, he was just in regular handcuffs. He could have been like, oh, hold on, click. They actually make fun of that in Djibouti dubs, and it just goes off screen. You hear like cars flying everywhere and people screaming because Magneto is just continuing his rampage. It says, yeah, it was made of mahogany. It's so powerful that it can bend time and space itself. Master two-handed. Magneto can fly, so why is he in a car? Question that needs answers. It's the 1960s. Why does Spider-Man need a motorcycle? But he has one. He should have taken the feet of Doe.
No.
Sorry, bad joke had to be made. It says everyone was stoned in 1960, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
That makes as much sense as a mage being crippled because you have their book. And then Black Hero says, "Bow chicka wow wow." But yeah, I watched that original Fantastic Four episode, and it is just hilarious just watching it by itself.
All right.
I laughed so hard that it's like, I just did.
Greetings,
Oh.
young gen. We were
Yeah.
working on my... I heard
I know what I'm
that
doing.
the house-
Oh, this
They
class with the
all-
lady and her companion robot
I
is
searched
really messed
everywhere
up.
and couldn't-
Title Wake Up says they all need vehicles to sell more toys. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Magneto and his Magneto mobile.
He, as a lab, please.
Oh, got quiet.
Oh no, it's Hulk in his Hulkmobile. As the kid takes the toy, and he goes ramming through a bunch of solo cups.
Oh gosh. I always do love like the Doom can toot wherever he wants. That one.
Hulk and Hulkmobile so separately. By the time.
Imagine though, giving Tony Stark a car. It's like he has the Iron Man suit. It flies.
I mean, remember they gave Spider-Man a
necessary.
car. A car that can go up walls.
And Tony Stark is in the Iron Man suit in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Superman, Supermobile sold separately.
Yeah.
I mean, Justice League gave Flash.
Shut up.
Justice League gave Flash a car.
No, they gave him a van, and it was a sick, tricked up van.
The last person
There
who
was-
needs a vehicle.
He really is, but sometimes you just want to drive instead of run, you know? His legs get tired.
I can respect that.
You know who else got a vehicle that didn't need one?
Who?
Wonder Woman.
Hold on. I'm gonna put it in the chat. This is from a real Marvel comic.
No.
Let me see here. Very famous. Very famous vehicle. Let's see here. There it is.
Oh, did they give Thor a vehicle?
What? What is it? What is it?
The Thanos copter.
Oh my god! I've heard of that.
I love it. It's just bright yellow. It's got Thanos written on the tail of it. Big black bulky letters.
I think that's from one of those Hostess fruit pie comics.
Because remember, kids. Because remember, toy sales will go through the roof.
Oh no, it's Thanos and his Thanos copter. What will stop him? The delicious taste of a Hostess fruit pie snack. Why didn't I think of that? I remember one comic where I was reading a comic, Marvel comic. I can't remember which one it was, but I was reading a Marvel comic book one time, and in the back of it, they had one of those Hostess fruit pie comic things. It's always like a 4-panel comic, and it's back in like the editorial sections and stuff. And back when they used to do that.
Yeah.
And I always loved reading the back of comic books, like the editorials and the fan letters and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, they had a 4-panel comic in the back, and it was Daredevil, and he's like in a gym with some kind of bodybuilder, and he's like, "Oh no, he's worked out too hard, and now he's on a rampage. If I don't stop, he's gonna pummel everybody here."
He's had too many
And
gains.
he's like,
he's too swole.
"Oh no, he's worked out too hard, and now he's worked up with hunger, and now he can't be stopped." And then it's like somebody comes in and says, "Here, Daredevil, try this." And it's like, "Oh, thanks, Jimmy. Why didn't I think of that? A Hostess cherry fruit pie, that'll stop him." And then the next panel, they're all eating their cherry fruit pies. "Oh, sorry about that, Daredevil. I guess I was just a little too hungry." "Well, it's okay, buddy. Now everything's better because the Hostess fruit pies." You know.
This stream is not sponsored by Hostess fruit pies, by the way. But
Yeah.
Are they even still around?
Oh, they're still around, yeah.
I will say though,
Goddamn.
if Hostess does want to sponsor us, I don't think it'll take too much to convince you guys to eat Hostess fruit pies on camera.
No, I'll do it even without being sponsored. Okay, so back in the 90s, there was a Hostess fruit pie a Hostess pie that I always wanted to try, but I never got to. And that was the Ninja Turtle fruit pie.
Oh, I've seen those.
It was a fruit pie that was frosted green, had green frosting on it, and it had green vanilla pudding inside.
That's the stuff.
You know, it had vanilla pudding, but it was like, it was food color, food coloring to make it green. And as a kid, I always wanted to try that, and I never did. I was like, man, that looks so delicious. Puddin' power. Exactly.
What other comments we got?
Said, yeah, oh, yep, Black Reaper Kai. Yep, we said Thanos had his own helicopter. Yep, we just shared that one. Yep. Uh, a little blue dune buggy in my hand, little blue dune buggy in the sand. Okay.
All right, I didn't know this was
Uh,
rhyme time.
And then Nathaniel Brown says, a red van with yellow thunderbolts. Got my name on this win like the Thanos copter. Got no answer for Fortnite's dopest dancer. Hostess turtle pies.
I'm your biggest fan of follow. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna finish that.
Yeah, the Thanos copter was crazy. What I love is there's a little nod to that, or there's a little nod to stuff like that in Marvel Rivals. There's the one level where you start out with Squirrel Girl's house, and parked out front is the Squirrel Girl copter.
You've been holding out on this kid.
No.
Wait, why does Squirrel Girl have a copter?
I don't know, because she to fly.
You don't just like.
How does she afford a helicopter?
I don't know. How could she defeat Thanos, Doctor Doom, and Galactus? But she did.
You know, I find it really funny that Squirrel Girl was made to be a parody character, not meant to be taken seriously. And the only reason she would defeat them is because it was all part of the joke. And now you've got feminists who are like, oh, but she's one of the most powerful members of DC, or not DC, Marvel. And it's like, yeah, it's a joke.
Wait 5 minutes. There'll be another most powerful human character, most powerful character in the Marvel universe. Like
yeah, it'll be Miss Marvel.
Do they have any idea how much of a joke, like, that whole concept is?
Well, now Carol Danvers is the most powerful character in Marvel.
No, it's Gyna. It's the Amelia Clark character, the Skrull. She's the most powerful character now.
Oh, of course, my bad.
Yeah, get what you got. Why don't you do your homework? You just gotta watch like 20 hours of shows to keep up, girl. It's not that hard.
Yeah. I'll be here watching on my TV, but I won't be chatting. I have to do PvP and Legends because it hates me. Lol. All right. Well, I mean,
hey, thanks for the watch.
As long as you're here.
Yeah, thanks for the watch time.
Yeah. Yeah. Too bad you can't get free game skins like Twitch.
Oh, just imagine the drops.
Yeah. Yeah. You watch the Phoenix Press stream and you get like in-game stuff. Yeah.
Oh, how crazy would it be if I actually got sponsored and did a sponsored Marvel Rivals stream? And
that'd be awesome.
They actually gave me drops during my stream that I would give off. Even Cass would be like, so, Nick, we're really good friends, right? Yeah, maybe you could hook a brother up? You do it, too. I know you try.
Oh, I'd use it my way in.
Abuse that friendship, brother. Abuse it to hell.
Ride my coattails.
Ride my coattails.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. I like you guys. Oh, God, this quest. Caster, I need you to look up the Dantooine trial quest, or like the investigation quest, or whatever. I don't know what it's called.
I don't know. Tattoo.
They would be
Wing.
cool. I'll tell you the name once I'm through.
Okay, tattooing what?
Let me just Alright, let me Murdered settlers. That's the name of the quest.
Murdered settlers. Okay.
Yeah.
Murdered settlers.
I'll probably kill Johanny because like I don't use her in the quest, and this is a dark side playthrough. So
Okay, so
there's a lot of steps to this. Just tell me what to do.
I'm looking. Hold on.
That's fine.
Okay, let's see. Quest takes place in the Grove section on Dantooine, especially the bridge. Okay.
Dark side points.
Okay.
I want the one that can be the dark side points.
There you'll find a Jedi named Baluk. Talk to him, and he'll tell you about investigating. Also tell you about that Calder was out hunting in the cloudy morning. Informs you that men have okay. Blah, blah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Questioning part 1. Gathering facts. To get down to the bottom of the investigation, you must question suspects and then verify the information with the droid. After that, you must tell Baluk which one of the following men is lying. Note there are 4 rounds of questioning that you must do if you want to solve this murder. And while you can investigate the body and rifle, neither action is required.
All right.
First round of questioning involves verifying how the suspects came to discover the body.
All right, so just
gold.
I need you to tell me what dialogue options to pick. So who do I talk to first? There's Haddon, and there's Rickon.
Let's see here. Oh, man, this guy's not really that great. Let me see if we can find another one here.
All right, I'm just gonna wing it.
Another Jedi. Well, I was out, so I shoot it. So why don't?
All right.
Huh. I'm handing. Really? You see, I was out here. I saw Rickard. Well.
Okay, it says talk to Haddon. Talk to Gold. Yeah, talk to Haddon, Rickard, and the droid.
I've talked to both of them.
Greetings.
Okay.
If you is there any? My preliminary analysis of the body is there any? These planes that Swarfa, is there any?
So the droid provides initial information about the body and the planes, but doesn't offer much more insight. Haddon claims his blaster was stolen and his wife had an affair with the victim. Rickard initially claims the sun glare prevented him from seeing anything, but later reveals he planned to murder Calder.
I know I did, Master. I hope. I was taking my. Yes, to help.
Gathering evidence. Examine the sun glare story. Check if the sun glare explanation holds up given the time of day.
I shot. Call. I told you. Was it not? Well.
Talk to Rickard about his business deals and his motives for murder.
Is there any? Very well.
Explore the ancient grove near the Mattel estate. There might be clues related to the murder. Investigate the claim about Haddon's blaster being stolen. There may be evidence to prove it.
All right, who is lying, Haddon or Rickard?
It says after giving enough evidence, accuse the guilty party, Haddon. The investigation concludes with identification of Haddon as the murderer.
Let's keep
How can I be a friend? Yes, I help.
So.
Nathaniel has a bunch here. He says
Right.
that would be cool. Kill or save Jelani. Go everywhere and Merc Mandalorian Mercs. They both did it. They both marked him. I marked him. I remember that. The Sun Glare liar. No. Both did it.
So, yeah, I knew it. We were actually. Could was in my. Now. You can't. I don't.
Right. Just kind of keep going through this.
How can I be a friend? Now, sir. I'm sorry. I know. But. How can I was yes. How can I? Of course.
Alright, let's just keep kind of going
Hey
through.
there.
Nope. No.
Okay, have it your way.
Oh god, every time she says that, I think of Burger King.
Okay, have it your way.
I was like, I'll
Have it your
I'll,
way.
I'll take that
Is
Whopper.
there any other information? The South is the... According to the... Apparently, Mr. is... My preliminary analysis is there a... Very...
Let's keep doing
How can I be a
this.
further? But I real. My wife, but it. I was. How? You know,
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own.
I was just, how? Okay. You know, normally I'm not. I had my.
Well, if you.
But it may have. I was.
Alright.
So.
Is cheating,
Now
is cheating grounds for murder, though?
Right. So. Yeah. We were. Can I? Now we. Right.
Let's, talk to this guy.
Well, if you're doing a multiplayer, then yeah.
How can I be a? That blast hardly ever. Even an ear. I would most. How can I? His block off, man. Yeah, I had my.
Well, if you can't.
But it. I was. How, that black. Even. I would, how can I be a further?
Alright, so what do you guys want to talk about?
Talk about how
So.
it feels good to get back into some Gears of War.
Now we.
Oh, gosh.
Lucky.
That. Oh. Johnny's make delicate.
Wait, are you a Gears head?
Right.
Kind of. I like it well enough.
Is there any other...
Okay.
I am sorry. I thought... Is there...
I got into it like when I was younger with my my little brother.
The South is...
Okay.
Well, I can't call him little brother anymore. He's taller than me. Goddamn mountain man.
He's not so little brother. Those damn you and those superior Canadian genes.
But but
He's
yeah,
like around 6 foot tall, well built, football kind of build, but he doesn't play football.
Right.
He used
Yeah,
to
we were-
though. He didn't like it very much.
we were playing the beta last night for Gears of War Reloaded, and it's funny because apparently some people are having their screens bug out where it says Ultimate Edition Beta, because essentially that's what it is.
Is there any other...
It's just the Ultimate Edition slap with a new can of paint.
Definitely not cool. We cannot get...
Oof.
Yeah, so it's a remaster of a remaster.
Very well.
Oof, double oof.
So.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I don't.
So that's why I got a free beta, because I own Ultimate Edition. So they were like, "Oh, here's your code." So yeah, so when Reloaded comes out in August, I get it for free.
It may. I was.
You know,
How,
I mean, it's good. It's Gears.
Yeah,
I still hate wall bouncing. If you wall bounce, don't be on my team. I hate you. With every fiber of my being. Wall bouncing was a bug in the first game. It was an exploit that people did, and everybody did it so much that they Todd Howard it. Instead, it's
not
not
a bug, it's a feature.
They said it's a feature. So from that point on, every game has wall bouncing in it, and I hate wall bouncing so damn much. You just basically ping around the map like a damn ping pong or like a damn pinball. It's supposed to be a duck and cover kind of game where you can like get behind cover. You know, that's the big mechanic about it. Is taking cover, firing from cover, you know, that kind of stuff. And and now they got just wall bouncing, and I hate it because they got it where you crab walk, where you're perpetually running and wall bouncing, and it's so freaking hard to hit. It's like the best way to describe it, it's like Spider-Man and Marvel Rivals. It's so damn hard to hit.
Gosh.
And people act like it takes skill to do it. I'm like, no, it's not skill. It's an exploit that they never patched. You know. But oh man, it was so good last night, poning PlayStation noobs.
And Nathan, I too love Canderous. Basically, he has a permanent spot on my party. Basically, my preferred party is Mission, Canderous, and myself. That's my preferred party.
See, I've been playing Gears of War since it first came out, so I'm like a veteran, I'd say.
So Cass is like,
so,
you merely adopted the gear. I was born. You know, that kind of thing.
Molded by it, yes. Exactly. Like, you know, it took me a couple rounds to get into the swing of things. Because admittedly, I haven't played Gears in a long time.
Let the muscle memory kick back in.
And once the muscle memory kicked in, I started dominating. All right, I will be right back. I gotta go do that special thing I was talking about earlier.
Canderous, do the
I'll
thing.
be right back.
So IGN posted this like almost a day ago, and it says Devil May Cry 5 has hit the impressive sales milestone of 10 million, with Capcom pointing to the recently released Netflix anime as helping push the video game over the line. And I responded with, in that the Netflix cartoon was so bad, it had people wanting to play the game to get the bad taste out of their mouths. Because it's true! And it's not anime, it's a cartoon. Call it anime if you want, but it's wrong.
Yes, according to Nick, you're wrong. He says you're wrong, thus you are wrong. Yeah, is there no end to the cringe of that show?
I don't know. I never watched it, so I don't care. But I will say Dante's Dante's design for the upcoming season 2, it's not terrible actually. I like the shaggier, longer hair they're giving him.
Okay.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna be watching though.
Yeah, I don't blame you. What do we got for comments though?
Nathaniel Brown says HK47 and Canderous for me, but Mr. Hooded Raven says I like Ryan Green Lantern. LOL. Yeah, it's not terrible.
Oh, that reminds me.
I can't really say anything bad about it.
All right, so
Nathaniel Brown also says I want to make my own anime.
Oh. See, my problem is I'm one of those people where it's like anime is anime and manga is a cultural thing, you know. So just like some
Made in Japan by Japanese people.
So some white boy, you know, like making a black and white comic and calling it manga, to me just doesn't sit right. You know, manga inspired. Sure, I have a manga inspired comic. It's pretty good. It's up on Samurai, but I don't even dare call it manga. It is not manga. Yeah, I mean, we've had this discussion before.
Yep.
I don't know. Lug, what do you think? Lug, what do you think? I guess he ain't here then.
Oh my god, I'm only just now seeing the Squirrel Girl copter. And Lug's here, his voice just isn't coming through right now.
Alright. So Book Talk says, how is it? The game? Oh, this is like one of the best games ever. Like when it comes to literally like the greatest games of all time, this is in it.
She was becoming, in fact,
I've been hearing a lot of good things about the How to Train Your Dragon remake. Apparently they got it was basically shot for shot remake, but in live action.
Huh.
Okay, is it working yet?
Alright, yeah, we can hear you, sir.
There we go.
It's the Crystal Cave. This is where we get our color crystals. So just to let you know, here are the color combinations. I'm gonna do a purple lightsaber and a yellow lightsaber. Yes, screech your colors. I think it's fitting. Yeah, I've tried playing it with the Restore Content mod. It was pretty decent. Look, can you read the comments?
Let's see. We got lots of Nathaniel Brown here. That would be cool. Kill or save Janai. Go everywhere and Mark Mandalorian mix. They both did it. They both marked him. I remember that. Sunglare Lear. No, both did it. I love Canderous.
Yes, I also love Canderous. Alright. I'm gonna save because we're about to go into a pretty big battle. Yeah, I kind of like tuned out of the How to Train Your Dragon remake with the whole like black asterisk kind of thing.
Well, apparently a lot of people are saying that the actress actually really got her personality down just right.
Okay, I can respect that. But let's not deny, like, when they announced it, they you know, I don't know, the press.
Yeah, no.
But if you got it right, I can give her some props.
They've got a new Silent Hill remake coming out for the first game. I'm not gonna play it. I didn't play the second game remake, and I'm not gonna be playing this one either. The originals are perfection.
Alright. Yeah, Konami's been doing a lot of remakes. I'm just like... Alright, what's the chat saying?
Give me a second, I have to do something here. that work? Maybe. Nathaniel Brand says, so my own cartoon, I just want Lady Dimitrescu playable in a game again. Talk says, definitely remake. I doubt it will be as good.
I still remember, like when the game came out, someone had like a fly swatter weapon thing, and they swat.
Yeah, it was a mod.
Oh. Okay.
It's actually kind of sad because Resident Evil 8, it could have been good, but they significantly toned down the scares and apparently reworked the story because people were bitching that 7 was too scary, and all I can say to that is, bitch, it's a fucking horror game!
Yep.
Horror games aren't allowed to be scary. That might offend someone.
Oh god.
Yeah, apparently, Jesus Christ.
Alright, I gotta...
Book Talk says, why are they remaking everything? Make new games. That's what I said!
Yeah. Like,
It's been my... Like what I'm doing. Make your own damn game.
Like what I'm doing.
Make a remake.
I'm making my own comic. Yeah, but, you know, it's out this October, by the way. Alright, yeah, so I'm just grabbing everything here.
I think the sad thing is that they are actually trying to make a new Silent Hill game called Silent Hill F. And people are already bitching that the lead character, there's a screenshot of her with her back damaged, and a good chunk of the clothes of her shirt is missing from her back. And they're like, oh, why are they doing that to her? And people are like, oh, it's probably for fan service. Bitch! It's her back!
Like,
her bare back! There's nothing sexy about that.
I don't know. I actually do find a woman's bare back a bit sexy. But, you know, I'm weird, so... Like, there's been, like, this weird kind of, like, pushback against sexuality, like,
Yeah, what do you want?
I was watching this video where, like, you know, Sabrina Carpenter has a new album out, and, like, people are, like, getting all mad about her.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
Because she's posed like a dog.
Like, has nobody watched
a... totally normal?
Here's the problem I have with this. We went through this conversation in the 80s with Madonna. We went through the same exact conversation in the 2000s with Britney Spears. I'm like...
Let's not forget Lady Gaga.
Late 2000s with Lady Gaga. With Katy Perry. It's the same exact conversation. Over and over and over again.
Oh my god. There's, for the Rolling Stones, because she did a couple, little photo shoot for them. There's one where she's completely naked with nothing but her hair and her arms covering her. And she's wearing these really, really sexy sheer white thigh-high stockings.
Okay.
And people are like, oh, really? On the Rolling Stones? Oh, what did they become Playboy?
Like, okay, they never read a Rolling Stone.
Bitch, did you not see Katy Perry in the 2000s?
Or Britney Spears, or Madonna. Like, come on, guys. Come on.
Legit. And then you've got a whole bunch of guys who are like, oh, she's not really that sexy to me. Oh, she's like... It's like looking at a drag queen and a blow-up doll.
Well, the thing that I've seen from a lot of people is, like, they think, like objectively Sabrina Carpenter is attractive, but they don't, like, find her, like, arousing or, like, you know, kind of thing where, like, yeah, that's a really, like, you say, yeah, like, I look at you, Nick, like, yeah, you're a really beautiful woman, you know, but you're my friend, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
What I want, I just, yeah, but they've got this whole thing in their head that she's a transgender or something.
No.
Because of the way they make fun of her face, they call it too plastic, like she's had too many surgeries. One person even took it a step further and started commenting on her relationship with another celebrity, and was like, "Oh, are we sure she was the one who actually called the whole thing off? Maybe he just didn't want his to have a relationship with someone who is going around doing all of this, and I'm like, doing what? Being a fucking pop star? She got a little sexual. They all do, and a lot of them still have really healthy relationships.
Like, there's kind of, plus, like, let's not pretend there is a huge difference between, like, okay, I get not wanting to date like a stripper or a prostitute. I get that. Well, there's a difference between like them and an entertainer, which is what Sabrina Carpenter is.
Yeah. I saw one person who was like, she's like a gay man's idea of what he thinks straight men find sexy.
Oh, what? By the way, we have,
I was confused.
We currently have, 13 concurrent viewers, and I just want to say thank you. If you're joining us for the first time, we are the Phoenix Press. I do a lot of video games, we talk comics. Honestly, we just kind of talk about whatever. No politics, this is a fun space to have fun and just BS or whatever. Please give us a like and a sub if you want. If you know, got any questions, we're happy to answer them. But yeah,
I just don't get why people... Didn't Sabrina Carpenter used to sing songs for like 12 to 13-year-olds at one point? No, she was an actress back then. She was a Disney actress. She was in Girl Meets World. She was the best friend of the main character. I remember that because my younger cousin really liked to watch Girl Meets World.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, she stepped out of Disney's shadow like most, the typical Disney star tends to do once they reach a certain age.
Yeah.
And she forged her own path. And while I've never heard her music, and I don't really... I'll maybe hear a song or two once someday.
I've seen like clips of them.
I've
been meaning to watch some of her music videos. Just gonna check it out. Anyway, what's the chat saying?
But like, I don't know. I think she's pretty cute. I like her outfits.
I think she's pretty. So
Book Talk says I could have sworn she sang when she was younger. Probably. I mean, a lot of Disney stars did.
Yeah.
Do whatever.
Do it.
Book Talk says, I think I know why you want to watch her videos.
I mean, possibly.
I think it's so funny though. Whenever we do finally get a female star who isn't afraid to show a little skin and like dressed in a slightly more provocative manner, people are still bitching that she isn't covered up enough. Oh, or she's turning everything into porn. It's like, what do you people want?
See,
do you not know what you want? Because that make a lot of sense to me.
My thing is, I'm just tired of this, because, like, I saw the same arguments in the 2000s about Britney Spears. I remember, like, I wasn't alive for all the Madonna stuff, but I know that, like, Madonna, you know, got the same type of controversy. Elvis in the 50s had the same types of controversies. You know, this is all the same thing over. It's the same argument, like same stuff, and I'm just like, I'm tired, boss.
It's the downfall of society.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It never will
like,
be.
I'm sorry.
We'll survive. I promise you that.
People have been saying, like, we've been living in the end times. Like, honestly, for as long as I can remember. And I'm just like, I just wish the world would end just so they could shut the F up. I don't know, like, Shania Twain was pretty risque in some of her stuff. I mean, I love Shania. That don't impress me much.
Oh, hell yeah. My grandmother was a huge Shania Twain fan, and I had a couple of her CDs because of her.
Yeah, also, like, I think country didn't get like as much like pushback or whatever. Especially like back in the 90s. Because country in the 90s wasn't a really weird thing, because they're doing like this whole like it was making big crossovers into pop. Because you had like Faith Hill, it's like This Kiss, which is a really good song, by the way.
Yeah.
The thing about country is like every 20 years it gets really popular. And we're kind of in like in the middle of another country resurgence.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi.
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 We're talking to Sabrina Carpenter.
Hi.
What are your thoughts?
Talking to who, what, when, where?
We're talking about
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, I suddenly had the urge to order a cappuccino.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Give us your thoughts on her, Caster.
Yes, we need to know so we can drama farm off you.
Drop what? What are we talking about?
Sabrina Carpenter, do you think she's too sexy?
I don't know who the hell that is.
Oh!
Nix, drop a picture
Oh!
of Sabrina
I will
Carpenter.
grab pictures.
Yes, please.
Yay.
And while you're doing that, please,
Hold on. I'm looking right now. Let's see. 26 years old.
I'm still looking. She's cute, and people are like bullying her about her looks and shit, and I'm like,
I mean, that's gonna happen regardless.
I don't want to say it.
This is private.
I mean, she's alright. Yeah, I mean, she looks good. Yeah.
This is private property.
People are bullying her about her looks.
Okay, but like, search up her Rolling Stones pictures.
Okay, rolling.
Or the album
Rolling
cover or
Stones.
whatever.
There was
Rolling
one
Stone
guy-
cover.
Nix, while he's doing
Because
that,
I-
could you read comments, please?
Hello.
Yeah. Book Talk says it started during the Y2K killer. Nathaniel Brown says, "Oh no, I believe we are in the end times. We always are, and it never actually ends." Book Talk says, but nobody bitched about Shania being sexy. There were probably a few people here and there, but they were told to shut up. Book Talk also says, "I'm 39 and have been a country fan since I was knee-high to a grasshopper." And then Nathaniel Brown says, "Oh no, Willis Ladies did."
Like
Book Talk says people aren't bullying her because of her looks. Ever succeeded something? People hate that shit.
Yeah,
That's true too.
I also think it's
But yeah, no, she got a lot of flack from men and women alike because one of her photos on the Rolling Stones was nude.
Oh no, a naked woman! Society is over! Alright, stop the presses, guys. The stream is over. A woman has been naked. We cannot have that in society. Sorry. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, Nick.
But
It's so absurd.
She looks fine. She's fine. She's hot. All right, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, she's attractive. She is objectively attractive. It's like
goddamn, I want to look like her.
Yeah, it's not like she looks like JoJo Siwa.
God no.
I'm
Holy
still laughing that
shit.
Mickey Rourke basically bullied her into being straight. I am like that was not on my bingo card for this year. Like
I don't think
one
she did. I think it's just that she was lying about the whole thing.
I mean, yeah, that's also very, very possible. It's like one argument, like you know.
Celebrities will do that.
Yeah, especially in today's climate. Like you notice how all the singers who claim they were queer are suddenly just marrying men.
Yeah,
God.
but like she said that she when he asked her about that though, the real quote, if you actually look into it, was her saying that she doesn't identify as a lesbian like she initially claimed, but
It's a
identifies
cop-out.
as queer.
Yeah, that's the non-committal one.
It is. I think it's kind of funny though because a lot of Sabrina Carpenter's looks are very vintage. And it
Yeah, she was
really
nude on the
shows, and then
cover, but
it doesn't show anything. It's a
well,
tasteful
honestly,
nude.
if we're gonna be exact here, she wasn't nude. She was wearing leggings.
Yeah, okay, not nude.
Yes, I mean, you know, she had some clothes on. I mean, come on now. Let's not be prudes here.
Yeah,
Like-
we're all like pretty, you know. Oh shit, she doesn't have her weapons on her.
That doesn't sound
But
pretty.
no, like... It's literally a tasteful pinup. And people are complaining. Oh no, hide the children! Why are your children looking at Rolling Stone anyway?
I mean, come on, like you got cosplayers who are petite women, and people are yelling at them that it's CP. You know?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're pedo bait! Ah! No, it's just a
Yeah.
short chick in costume. Heaven forbid.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Is like people were. I remember people were saying that the chick from Stellar Blade. They were saying, she's unrealistic, blah blah blah. And then they were like, oh, here's literally her model, who looks exactly like the character.
Who, by the way, the model is a very good-looking woman. Oh my god, she's gorgeous.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if you look at the character, in the game, it's like a 1-to-1 almost. Yeah.
Thank you, Korea.
So yeah. Exactly. I was like, yeah, she looks exactly like.
Yeah,
I don't think I don't think they did. I don't think they did anything different. I think they just literally scanned her body and was like, here's this character again. Like,
I think they gave her a different face, but yeah.
Yeah, slightly different face, yeah, but other than that, yeah, it's just, yeah. I was like, yeah, it's like, oh, it's like, that's unrealistic. And then you look at her and you're like, yeah, this is literally 1-to-1.
See, this is why I love Candace. The guy's toughest shit. Alright, what's the comment thing?
Let's see here. I don't know where we left off, but
Do your best.
oh no, jealous ladies did. Book Talk says, hey, Book Talk, people aren't bullying her because of looks. Internet's full of naked people. Lol. Wait, she's straight now? Can I identify as rich?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's an option.
I can't say you actually have the money, but you can be known as rich.
Oh god. Hooded Raven just sent me, five memberships. Who wants a membership, guys?
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh gosh. He has just gifted me 5 memberships. Thank you, Hooded Raven. Thank you. Oh god.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
That's
Wow, there needs to be something for that.
Woof!
What does one do with this power?
Where does one learn this power?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Nathan, you're already a
Allow
member.
gift.
You're already a member, sir. Thank you, Hooded Raven. I do need. Oh gosh, I need to get more audio drops. I think.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Okay, for that, Nix, would you be willing to give a ooh-woo and like the other sound?
No.
Other sound.
Just give us an ooh-woo.
No.
Oh.
I'll do a wahoo!
Okay, give us.
Woohoo!
There, I'll take it.
I'll do an ooh woo.
Okay. How about this? I will do an ooh-woo. Ooh-woo! God dang it. Kill me now, please.
I like it.
Please kill me now.
Like your Kai says, damn it. The biggest thing I hate about Dragon Ball Legends is the Chrono Crystal limit and how I'm about to hit 20 KCC. Once I do, I can't get more in the shops that are free. So stupid. Paywall. also returned in chat. Yeah, thank you.
I'm not the one. Sorry. Okay.
But thank you, Hooded Raven. That is really cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hooded Raven, by the way.
Everyone,
By the way, Hooded Raven, if you're not doing anything tomorrow, I'm doing a comic festival in Ann Arbor at the public library. So if you want to stop by and say hi, you're more than welcome to. That invitation goes to you as well, Black Reaper.
yeah. So I'll give everybody a aura.
No, please, no. Please, just stop, please.
Oh yeah.
No, don't.
Kill me now.
Yes, please, kill me now, please. For the love of all that is holy.
Okay, me. So apparently, I think it was in oh shit, I just lost the story. Damn it. It was quite interesting here. Let's see, mosquito found. Okay, here we go. I forget where. I think it was in Montana they found it. Let's see here. Trying to find the exact story that I lost.
All right, we got my 2 lightsabers.
Okay.
Got my 2 lightsabers. Yes. I was supposed to have gotten robes, Jedi robes.
Okay. So from the Smithsonian Magazine, it says a fossilized, blood-engorged mosquito is found for the first time ever. Testing shows that a 46-million-year-old fossilized mosquito found by an amateur fossil hunters in Montana contains the blood of an unknown creature.
And you know what's in there? Dino DNA.
Yeah, dino DNA. In the 20 years since the movie Jurassic Park, fantasized about how dinosaurs could be cloned from the blood found in ancient amber-trap mosquitoes. Fossil collectors have been on the hunt for similar specimen. Over the years, a few different group of scientists have claimed to find fossilized mosquito with ancient blood trapped in its abdomen, but each of these discoveries in turn turned out to be the result of error or contamination. Today it was announced that we finally have a specimen, a blood-engorged mosquito that's been preserved in shell rock.
I gotta go drain the dragon. I'll be right back. Keep talking.
All right. Shell rock for about 46 million years in northwestern Montana. The most astounding thing about the discovery, it was made 3 decades ago by an amateur fossil hunter and genealogy graduate student named Kurt Constantis. I don't know. Then left to sit in a basement only recognized recently by a retired biochemist who's been working to collect fossils in the western U.S. for the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History. So yeah, so we got could potentially have a dinosaur. It says the specimen described in a paper. It says trapped in stone, not amber. Unfortunately for Jurassic Park enthusiasts, it's not old enough to be filled with dinosaur blood, but it is the first time we found a fossilized mosquito with blood in its belly.
God damn.
So it could be something. It could be something earlier. You know, maybe a mammoth or I don't know, some extinct creature, or maybe an extinct human.
Who wants a dino pet?
Let's not get so obsessed with whether or not we can, and we're stop thinking about whether or not we should.
Yeah, we'll just be really casual about the fact that we can. It's very matter of fact. We can. Let's do it.
But should you?
Mm-hmm. And the next thing you know, we have a Resident Evil type situation.
Oh no.
It never goes right. Yeah, Nix goes, oh no, thinking about Anya.
So,
let's see here.
Oh, there's Johanny. Guys, let you know I might kill her. Because I'm evil.
Your scientist, yeah, Raven says, your scientists are so preoccupied whether or not they could, they didn't stop thinking they should.
Yeah. I love that movie so much. Like, it's like so, like, if I ever get married, it's like, so, hon, where do you want to go? Like, let's go to Hawaii. Oh, I love Hawaii. We can do this and that. When we get there, she's like, we go all Jurassic Park sites. Like, it's not what I had in mind.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, that kitchen scene scared the absolute bejesus out of me.
Oh, God, yeah.
Like, I mean, I remember watching that in the theater, like, way back in the day, and I'm on the edge, literally on the edge of my seat in that scene, just, you know, with the raptors running around. Oh my God, it's like you can hear a pin drop in the theater. Everyone's holding their breath, you know. Oh my God, that's such a good scene. Of course, I love that. I love when the T-Rex at the end roars and the
Thinking of using
the little banner falls down, says dinosaurs ruled the earth. Oh man, I would say the two scariest parts of that whole movie is the raptor scene in the kitchen, and then the T-Rex scene.
They have a T-Rex.
Yeah. That T-Rex sequence is just, oh my God, I think is a thrill ride.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
Yeah.
I will say I actually did enjoy Jurassic World, and the scene where they bought Rexy is pure cinema. It is pure mother ducking cinema. It's even better. Like, you know, the nostalgia critic is like, I'm a mother effing T-Rex. They actually, like, there's someone who actually put that over. Which, by the way, Caster marked that. We're gonna watch it after the stream. You know, it's like, I'm a mother effing T-Rex. You know, like the nostalgia critic song, that thing that he did. Like, I actually, okay, what's your opinion on Lost World? I liked it. I actually saw it in theaters. I don't think it's as good as the first one, but it's still fun.
Never seen it.
What?
Never seen it.
I like how they gave Jeff Goldblum a black granddaughter, and they never explained it.
Well, he had a black daughter in Jurassic, The Lost World.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I assumed his ex-wife was black. I mean, you know.
Fair enough. Although my favorite line is, "Why should I go there? She doesn't even have Sega."
Yeah.
As a kid, I was like, yes. You know, giving Sega a shout out.
Yeah. But yeah, I've never seen The Lost World either. I think it's pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna make a point to watch that tomorrow.
You should. My favorite one is like she got kicked off the gymnastics team, like they said it early on. And so, like, there's a scene where they're getting chased by velociraptors into an abandoned building. And she does, like, this double bars routine and kicks a velociraptor off. And he's like, you got kicked off the gymnastics team for what?
Mm-hmm.
Also, mark it, we're gonna watch that scene too. I'm just making a playlist here. Yeah, just put it in the...
Or is it... Yeah.
Put it in the
Yeah.
Product placement. I don't mind. I mean, she could have been like... she didn't even have Sega. And then she could have held up a Sega Game Gear and be like, see? This is Sega!
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm in full dork mode.
No, they'd have to use the slogan, Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Oh gosh! And then for some reason, a Super Nintendo appears on the ground and she just smashes it.
Yeah.
Would you prefer the product placement if City Sweetie holds the product?
I wouldn't complain.
The best product placement in a movie is actually Wayne's World.
Oh god! Yes.
That whole scene where they start talking about it, it's like, look, we're not just some people who chill for a company, as he's eating a slice of Pizza Hut pizza and then washing it down with a Pepsi.
I like how
he's like, yeah.
As the scene goes on, they even like cut to older commercials or whatever.
Well, it's like, there was, people may not remember this, but there was a brand of aspirin back in the day called Nuprin, and it was like they were colored yellow, and the advertisement was like this minimalist thing where everything was in black and white except for the pills. The pills were in the bright yellow, and they were like Nuprin, little, yellow, different. Like that was the thing. So then, like in the scene, Wayne's like, "Oh man, all this stuff's giving me a headache." And then Gar's like, "Here you go, Wayne." And then he goes, Nuprin, little, yellow, different. And the thing turns black and white as he's saying it. It's like a commercial. And then turns to Garth and he's like, "Yeah, man, what would we be if we just chilled out to a company?" As he's wearing a Reebok's hat, Reebok's sweatshirt, Reebok's sweatpants, Reebok shoes.
He's out there.
Or they're eating out of a bag of Doritos. Yeah, like the whole scene was just like all the product placement in the world.
All of it.
So they got all that and a bag of chips.
Literally a bag of chips, yeah. bag of Doritos, yeah. And they kept, as they were eating, they would like look into the camera and smile,
Alright, I mean, there's that whole Romeo and Juliet quest we can do. I'm not even gonna bother.
And then I love the random Terminator 2 scene in that movie.
Oh, that Robert Patrick did that a bunch of times. Like,
Juhani was, that will never happen again.
if you watch Last Action
Like,
Hero, he just
there was no reason for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason for it. It was just randomly in the movie. It was just hilarious. It's where like Wayne's driving in the car, and then cop pulls him over, and he's like, "Oh man," he pulls over. The cop comes up, and he's like, "Hello, officer. Can I help you?" And then it's the guy who plays T-1000. He's like, "Have you seen this boy?"
If you're watching,
then just starts running.
the better one is Last Action Hero, which stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, by the way. And they're like walking into a restaurant, and Robert Patrick in his uniform is like just walks right past it. The kid's like, did you see that? And Arnold's just not phased.
Yeah.
I have heard what you could you find.
And then also, I think one of my favorite scenes is the Gordon Street speech,
Perhaps that was the key. Go to
where he's like, "I need to get to Gordon Street," and then gas station attendant. He's like, Gordon Street. Yeah, yes, Gordon Street. I knew a girl on Gordon Street. He's like, and then Wayne's like, can we get a better actor for this scene? I know it's a small part, but come on, can we do better than this? So then they put it. So then they pull the one guy out, and then they put Charlton Heston. He's like, Gordon Street. Ah, yes, Gordon Street. I once knew a girl on Gordon Street, but that was a long time ago when I was a young man. Not a day goes by that I don't think about her and that promise that we made on that one fine day on Gordon Street. It's 3 blocks down, 2 to the right. And then he looks over and he's just like crying. He's like, thank you. He's just sitting there like just in tears. I have watched Jurassic Park in 3D in VR on a big screen VR. You know, that actually might be cool.
Your study and training are important.
The task has its own importance.
Watching it in 3D,
That must be really
or watching
cool.
watching it in like VR. That would be actually pretty damn dope.
Oh, like imagine the T-Rex coming at you in 3D would actually be kind of cool.
Oh, that would be kind of cool. Yeah. I've always played with the idea of getting a VR headset, but I don't know.
I mean, the prices have gone down a lot, so.
Prices have gone down. I just feel like it might be just a little gimmicky, but like, is it worth getting? Is it just going to be like something you play with for a while and then don't do it? You know.
Yeah.
I mean, are there really any great games for it? You know.
I mean, there's a few like
I know.
there's a Darth Vader Immortal game they have. And it has like a really cool lightsaber training mode.
I know you can watch like movies and stuff on it.
Yeah, that's also a thing.
I do like how because I was using my my niece's headset one time. She has an Oculus, and I booted up the Netflix app, and I like when you're sitting in the Netflix app, it looks like you're in a living room with a big screen TV. So it looks like you're watching it on like a giant flat screen.
Nice. Like I've seen ones where like they make it look like a theater. I've seen VR apps that put you in like an over cliche 90s bedroom kind of thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and you can like
MetaQuest 2 and it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine that had a MetaQuest 2 and I tried it. It was pretty dope. Like even the MetaQuest 3 is actually not that expensive.
Okay. Yeah, because I've always been kind of interested in them, but like I don't know. I just, you know, I want to make sure it's worth the investment.
Yeah, I know for me, like you can hook it to your PC, and like there's a lot of really cool PC VR experiences. Like I want to try Beat Saber sometime. I've seen some videos of some very skilled ladies in Beat Saber.
Oh yeah.
Can I just say that your character from certain angles looks kind of like Hank Hill?
Oh my god, I get your reference. See, this is what's weird about this game, okay? Has an ass.
What are you talking about, my
Has an ass. No ass. I wonder if it's just like the costume.
Boy, I tell you what, I'm tired of not having a damn ass.
So this game, this armor, he kind of was, but the textures is doing all the work. Okay, you got me curious now. I gotta like test out all the armors. Oh my god, my character has no ass. Oh god, this is terrible.
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah, he has no ass. What the hell? Like,
Okay, sorry. Hank Hill with a mullet.
look at Mission. That girl's got a booty. She's packing. Like, Mission is packing. Oh my god, girl. Like, they spent
That
time
girl
on this
is
one.
packing. That girl is bussin'.
Oh gosh.
I need to do that. I need to do like
look
Hank Hill with
this is what I love
with, like,
about
brain
Bastila.
rot.
She has so much of an ass, the tassel literally goes over her. Look at that. She's got that 4-stump truck. Oh my god, Nix! If you had Nitro, I'd ask you to bonk me 5 times, because that was an unhinged comment. I do not apologize, but still. Alright,
Male asslessness.
yeah, like, the same armor. Oh, God, girl. Okay, we've done enough ass conversations.
I should do Hank Hill doing brain rot.
I'm kind of curious how...
Damn, girl, your ass is skibbity thick.
I'm kind of curious how the new King of the Hill show is gonna play out. Like Mike Judge is the showrunner, so it has a chance, in my opinion.
Well, if it talks about propane and propane accessories, I'm pretty sure it'll do good.
I love the.
I mean, we're missing like 3 of the voice talent.
Really.
R.I.P. Toll 3.
I mean, well, okay. Actually, no, because you know that John Redcord died too, right?
Yeah, that's 3. There's Dale. What's her name? The niece.
Brittany Murphy.
Brittany.
Yeah, Luann. Yeah.
Brittany Murphy. Yeah. Luann.
Damn it, best.
Yeah, Luann's voice actress, Dale's voice actor, John Rudcoin's voice actor. That's 3 of the voice talents. King of the Hill dead.
And also Luann's husband.
Well, he was.
Oh yeah, Lucky. Tom Petty.
Yeah, he died. He died too. Yeah, so.
4. 4.
So 4 characters. Yeah. Yeah. Two of them minor characters and 2 of them major characters. Yeah. They're just gonna have to, recast. So you can do.
I have no idea. What?
Damn it, Ballista.
2,000.
Yeah, this is a Dark Side run.
I will take whatever.
One of my favorite episodes, or one of my favorite parts of an episode is when Bobby becomes a male model or a child model. Or he becomes a fat kid model. That's what it is. Yeah, he becomes a plus size male model for like clothes and stuff. And of course, Hank is completely against it, and he's gonna tell him how he's gonna ruin his life or whatever. And so he goes into the where they're having like this fashion competition for all these plus size boys, and he rushes into the back, and all the boys are changing into their clothes. Well, they all cover their chests and start screaming.
Oh God!
and Hank goes, calm down, it ain't nothing I ain't seen before. And then he immediately looks off camera and goes, ooh. You don't know what he saw, but it was just funny. It's just ain't nothing I ain't seen before.
I don't know what it is about King of the Hill, but I've always had it had a special place in my heart.
It is. It's good, wholesome fun.
It's laid back. It's laid back, but they push the envelope, but in a tasteful manner, I think.
Yeah, it's a good show about people trying to do the right thing and just living their lives in small town America. Just a little slice of life, but the characters are all funny and they're likable, in their own ways.
Usually, there are a couple episodes once in a while where you're like, wow, I hate everyone here.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
I do believe in the fan theory that Dale knew Joseph wasn't his.
By my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
I don't know. I'm on the fence on that one.
I don't. It doesn't really seem in character for Dale.
What do you mean?
It doesn't seem in character for Dale, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like
Would it
Dale
be
would have said
nice?
something.
Yeah, Dale's not really great at keeping secrets, even like for himself.
I think he would have known. I think he would have said something.
Yeah, and it's kind of like the ultimate like irony.
Because
of like a conspiracy theorist doesn't see the very thing that's right in front of him. I think that's kind of the running joke.
That is the running joke, and the thing is, like, if you look at him, he absolutely adores his wife. So to suggest that he would be complicit in her cheating, I don't see it. I think he would be heartbroken.
Absolutely devastated.
Yeah, I was devastated, you know. And
that's one of the really great things about Dale is that he doesn't just love Nancy; he freaking adores her. He looks at her like she puts the stars in the sky.
And he's also a really good father to Joseph, and Joseph loves him. Like
exactly, and it's really sweet
to the point where like even when it like I'm pretty sure it does come out because I think they break up. Like if you look at the opening scenes. Like, I think Joseph would choose Dale over John, even if he knew John was his father. Because Joseph really doesn't like John Redcorn.
At all,
well,
not.
Well, yeah, because he kind of creepily comes on to him, you know, and I believe Joseph is just as dumb as his dad. So,
or
for him, it's like.
He knows, but he's smart enough to just not say anything.
Yeah, but I think he is that naive like his father, and the thing is, like, so for him, it's like this weird guy, you know, just constantly trying to like buddy with you, you know.
Yeah, poor Joseph.
But you think about it, and I love the thing about it. It's like she may have cheated on with Dale, and he may be raising another guy's kid, but that's his son that he's raising. And John Redcorn will never have what Dale has with him, even though that's the irony of it, is that John Redcorn desperately wants to be a father to Joseph, but he will never have it. You know,
and that's kind of the ultimate.
He will never
ever. That's
the ultimate revenge. Is that he will never have what Dale has. So, you know, he has Joseph. That's what he wants. You know, but it's funny how like everybody in the world knows about it. There was even that one episode where Joseph almost made out with his stepsister or his half sister and didn't know it.
Which is totally
because this
all the time.
Yeah. Well, see, what it was this woman, I think, moved into the neighborhood or something, or she was dating Bill, and she had children, or she had a daughter, and the daughter was, you know, Native American, you know, looked exactly like Joseph, with just except with long, you know, with like long hair, and they were like, wow, and so everyone was looking at it like, wow, she looks really like Joseph, and they come to find out the woman that Bill was dating, was she also had headaches and went to see John Redcorn, so that's his illegitimate daughter.
He doesn't really make an effort to try to get to know her.
No, well, I don't think he even knew it was her at first, but it was funny because Joseph was trying to like get with her, and everyone's just like, I think Bobby knew about it or something. I don't know, but they were just like, yeah, that's your sister. You don't want to make out with her.
All right, I need to
He's like, he's just something about. He's like, there's something about her. I just feel so close to her. I'm like, yeah, because she's her
It feels
sister.
like kissing my brother.
Yeah, it was almost a Luke and Leia kind of moment. Yeah. Hank Hill. Damn it, Bobby, the Force is fun, but propane is reliable. If our code's true, just the true dark side, Hill, Hank.
Alright.
Dale, I will not let you ruin this cookout. Boomhauer. Boomhauer. Man, like old dog, man, you got to ignite, man. Vroom, vroom, you know what I'm saying, man? Come on, here. I like how the one episode they go to like they go to Nashville and they're gonna sing in a band, like Hank and his friends have like made a bluegrass band.
Oh yeah.
And Boomhauer's on vocals, so you're sitting there waiting for it, but Boomhauer sings perfectly.
See, what I love about
He does not sing how he talks.
What I love about Boomhauer is, if you're in the South for like 5 minutes, you will find someone who sounds exactly like him.
I've known several people talk exactly like
I
that.
have too. I have too. I've known several Boomhauers myself.
That's why I can that's why I'm one of the few people that can understand what the hell Boomhauer's saying. Hell,
Well, I'll tell you what.
I had a great uncle. Talk just like that. You know, dang on, guys. I tell you what, man, you get on there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yep, that's you sure thing, Uncle. Uh huh.
Alright, so
that Ralph says that was perfect. Yeah, I pride myself on my Hank Hill. But see, the thing is, my Hank Hill comes from somewhere. Boy, I'm gonna kick your ass. See, what Hank Hill, for me, my Hank Hill comes from somewhere else. Because I used to do Tom Anderson from Beavis and Butthead, which is the same voice. So I've been doing that voice impression for the longest time. So, you know, damn it, are you them damn boys get on a damn tool shed again? What the hell was the names of Buford and Benito?
Have you heard the Hank Hill prank call? You know, like the soundboard prank call.
No, I haven't.
I want a hammer. Do you know what a hammer is? Okay, I will.
Know what a dang hammer is.
All right, I'm just gonna say it. We are gonna watch that video at the end of this stream because I don't think we're gonna get copyright struck for that. But so yeah, we're gonna watch that.
All right. Yeah, but yeah, Tom Anderson, he'd always fuck up their names. You look like them two boys that stole my damn hammer the other day. What the hell was their names? Buzzcut and Buford. Bernard and it was like Butt Wipe and Bernard, or what the hell was their damn names?
You're back.
Boy, I tell you what.
She's not just telling me.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that
I'm gonna kick your ass.
How could you? I thought you.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
There you
Fuck, Mr.
right.
Mr.
You're
Donkey!
Damn it, Bobby! I'm
Donkey!
gonna beat you like a damn horse.
No,
Fuck, we don't owe.
it's gone. Ha.
I have my own life.
You're
Bobby, you're the reason I divorced your mother.
What? No.
come away from.
I was sitting around with my friends at work, and someone does a Yogi Bear impression, so I did a boo-boo perfectly. So perfectly that everyone's eyes went wild. Hey, Yogi. Oh, that's awesome. Speaking of impressions, last night, if you managed to catch the stream last night, I was gaming with a friend of mine,
Yes.
and
Here is your
we started talking about Metalocalypse, and he did a perfect murder face. I fucking lost it. I was laughing so hard. I got. When he was oh my god, I can't do the way he did it, but oh my god, he did it almost perfectly, and I just fucking lost it. Funny thing is, I used to not like that show until I sat down and actually watched it. Then I was like, you know what, this is actually kind of funny.
Alright, so we got that part taken care of. Alright, what do we got for chat?
He says, that's awesome. Yeah, it's funny when you bust out an impression that no one's expecting, and everybody just looks at you like holy shit, that's perfect.
Well, you know, Caster, that I actually do a very passable George Takei. And the thing about George Takei is he has a certain rhythm to how he speaks. And the way that you do it is to calibrate his voice. You simply just say, "Oh my." And the key the key to being George Takei is imagining yourself as a gay man who is not as funny as he thinks he is, but has an ego to match.
That's actually spot on right there. Yeah, that's exactly what he is. Yeah, he's not as funny as he thinks he is, but yeah, he thinks he's catty, but he's not.
See, like, I remember when he, like, kind of, like, re-emerged in the late 2000s as, like, the funny guy, and, like, his Twitter was, like, the one to follow, but, like a lot of celebrities, the TDS got him pretty bad.
Yeah, the TDS got him pretty bad, sadly. I actually like George Takei,
Like,
but,
I remember
whatever.
watching this interview, where, he was in a Japanese internment camp as a kid, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was, yeah.
Yeah, like, I think he was 8 years old. He's telling the story about how he went to the bathroom, and, like, they'd have, like, a spotlight on him. You think, oh, they're just trying to help me. No, they're just, like, a hair's breadth of shooting you is what it is.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. A dark time in America's past.
I want that Cassius Fett battle armor so bad.
I can sometimes do Mark Hamill voice and Harley Quinn by Arlene Sorkin.
I can kind of do a Mark Hamill-esque.
Mark
Just the way you put that, like, oh yeah, I could do Mark Hamill and Harley Quinn, like, not Joker and Harley Quinn, Mark Hamill and Harley Quinn.
That would actually be very impressive to do with Joker doing Harley. Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, Harley, you just never know what'll come of you. See, Caster, the thing about playing Mark Hamill's version of the Joker is you need to let loose a little bit and just be awesome. Also, like, you gotta add, like, there's these little things from the throat you gotta add every now and then.
See, that's the thing, is like, the biggest part, okay, if you're going to do an impression, for me, the biggest part of it is knowing the cadence of how they talk.
Like, for example,
that's the biggest thing.
You see, the thing about William Shatner impressions is it doesn't matter the quality of the impression as long as you just do the cadence. It doesn't. You could completely talk like crap, but it still sounds like William Shatner.
Like for instance, when I do my Morgan Freeman, see when you're doing Morgan Freeman, you explain things like this. You'll get very, very, very high, and then you always start like you're saying something profound, very, very low. You know, you know. Like
oh, Nathan's like,
I
oh,
remember the
six
time
on his coworkers.
I remember the time I first saw Andy.
By the way,
He was the whitest son of a bitch I'd ever seen.
by the way, 15. We have 15 viewers here. I just want to say thank
Awesome.
you. That is really cool.
16.
Yeah. If you're here, please
Six-
please
16
consider
now.
like, comment, subscribing. I have a really cool comic coming out. Please consider being a member, all that stuff. And then Nix, if you have anything you want to promo, now is the time to do it.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Nix is a game dev, so
You got a video game, girl. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I'm not linking that right now because the first quest in the demo is completely bugged, and I gotta fix it, and I can't because it just doesn't want to be fixed.
oh. All right, can we have some F's in the chat for Nix's game?
But
I'm working on
but yeah, like if you're gonna do an impression of someone, you gotta like study the cadence in which they talk because that's the biggest part.
Caden,
And then
is pretty part, yeah.
and then once you do, you can start trying to work out how they do their actual voice. Because for the longest time, I tried to do Christopher Walken, and you gotta get his cadence.
Yeah,
you gotta learn how to
you gotta
talk
be
like
weird
that.
and wacky. Oh god, that was terrible.
You gotta be weird and wacky, and you gotta know when to talk low. You get real low with it, and then talk real high. Yow! You know, Frankenstein never scared me. But you know what does? Marsupials. Because they're fast.
Oh, okay. All right. So, and I want to do a treat for you guys. So you know the one bad day speech, right? It's the killing joke speech.
Yeah.
I've done this before. I am not doing the laugh because like I can do a really good Joker laugh. It is a one shot. Like literally, I can only do it once. Then my voice is shot.
You're like Mega Man, but with Joker laughs instead of explosions.
Alright, so I'm trying to look it up. I'm trying to look at the speech right now.
So that's Hunter Herman P. Hunter's question's more for you.
All right, what does he say?
So how woke was that Ann Harbor thing?
It was so woke. There was literally a Donald Trump protest right outside the door when I was leaving. Like, yeah, I'm not like those like no kings things. There was literally one of those protests. Oh gosh. But yeah, I had a good day. I mean, I didn't do like too well, but it is what it is.
I wouldn't worry about it. In a month, everybody forget about it.
Yeah.
We'll be on to the next thing.
Pretty much.
Oh, got some more outrage for us?
Oh, geez. What's Herman saying?
Okay, so I guess I won't attend.
I mean, it's fine. Most of those people are actually pretty nice, I gotta say.
Did you see that guy that that kissed that robot?
What?
So you know how like when I go to they have some of those exhibitions where they have like those lifelike robots, and like you talk to them and they talk back to you. Well, they had one where it had a robotic body, but it had a realistic face and hair, and it could do like regular face expressions. So the guy asked if he could kiss it, and it said sure. So he goes up and he kisses it, but the robot actually grabs him and pulls him in.
That is scary.
And I was like, and the dude backed away like, oh shit. But yeah, she pulled him in for the kiss. Yeah, I was like, oh my god. Apparently,
Droid wanted that jolly sailor boy.
Yeah. I'm like, you know what, boys? It's finally happening.
The robot uprising has begun.
Because I'm gonna be like that episode of Futurama. Hey, Caster, you want to go? You want to go fishing? No, I think I just had rather make out with my Marilyn Monroe bot.
Oh god. I mean, let's not pretend that would be a lot of people.
Like, hey, do you want to? How about getting a bike route so you can earn some money? No,
no
I'd rather just stay home and make out my Marilyn Monroe bot.
No thanks. I'd rather make out my city.
And then it's like, then it's like, then like the girl comes over and she's like, "Hey, you want to go home? You want to come over and make out?" He's like, I don't know. Walking across the street is a pretty long way to go making out when I can just make out my Marilyn Monroe bot right here. Twitter Raven says you struck up there tomorrow too.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Remember, I'm not locked.
Or no, you're stuck up there tomorrow
I'm not
too.
Stuck,
Okay.
I'm not stuck with them. They're stuck with me. God, that was cringe. Let's see here. God dang it! My computer's being stupid. Not my cell phone. I'm trying to look at the solution to this puzzle right now. What do we got for comments?
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you did there.
What?
Someone put a thing up there said Fathers Eat Free on June 15th, 2025 at Chick-fil-A. Yeah, you're not gonna trick me, buddy.
What is it?
Because tomorrow's Father's Day, but tomorrow's also Sunday, so they don't.
Oh.
It's like you're not tricking me.
Identify the. Alright, so. Oceanic, grassland, arboreal. Alright, looks like I did that one, right? Okay. Alright, what do you... Alright, so... Yep, thank you, Nathan. Appreciate it. So what's Twitter got?
Oh boy. You want to look in there?
Maybe.
It'll be at your own doom.
Wait. Oh no, you said the word.
What are you making for us next?
What?
You said the D word.
You're right, I'm sorry, I meant peril.
We have Doom at home. Doom at home peril.
Okay, but now I kind of want to see someone make it like a off-brand Doom named Peril.
Well, there is an off-brand Doom called Gloom.
Oh,
He's just sad all the time.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
I heard he fights the Incredible Sulk. Sulk sad.
Why does that work so well?
You know what? I'm gonna start calling someone that. Next time they get pissy, I'm just be like, oh, okay, they're Incredible Sulk.
The Incredible Sulk. Alright, I'm like really low on health, so it's like, wait. I forgot I passed the good heal. I forgot I had her. Alright. Is someone hungry?
Mm.
I heard like some stomach rumbling.
Oh no, that was a burp.
So Cassie, you
Because I already ate.
Yeah, I ate.
What now?
I ate before the stream.
See this? There are...
So do what now?
No, I ate before the stream. So.
Oh, okay.
So next, what's been going on in your life? Tell us some stuff.
I'm currently rebranding myself.
What are you rebranding yourself to?
A bat.
Why? Oh, so you're going rogue?
It's Rouge, and no. It's more because, I don't know, I just thought it'd be kind of nice.
So
Do a little rebranding.
You're not gonna be a bunny, you're gonna be a bat.
Yes.
So you'll be Batgirl.
Something like that.
Alright, well, stay away from Bruce Timm. That's my best advice.
That should be simple enough for someone such as yourself, won't it, Batgirl?
Like, where's the bat?
Yeah. Get all your Batman puns and jokes out of the way now.
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing. Every time she's like, you know, not in the stream, we're gonna be like, where's the bat? Find the bat.
Touched a nerve? No.
I love how you can just hit on Bastille and she gets all flustered.
Are you going to
Oh god, I just saw the worst thing ever.
I see you intend.
What is it?
It's gotta be it's gotta be fake. It says Bella Ramsey reportedly eyed for a big Marvel role, and someone photoshopped her as fucking Black Cat, and it's horrifying.
Oh, I saw that same post, but someone had commented, oh, they're eyeing her up for MJ, and then someone was like, hasn't Peter suffered enough?
The problem I have is when they announced that Sadie Sink...
Fans keep saying that they need Spider-Man to have more consequences, more suffering. That's what makes the character.
At some point it just becomes...
So we'll make the fans suffer. That works, right?
At some point it just becomes misery porn.
Yeah, but
So
don't
it says
forget,
just when you
neither.
thought Kevin. Oh, right.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying, yeah, but you forget, suffering builds character, and Peter's gotta have a lot of character by now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so does Squatch, but you don't see, yeah, okay, I don't know where I'm going with that. Still, my point stands.
This is just when you thought that Kevin Feige can't kill the MCU any more dead than it already is. He goes full graveyard dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of upset when they announced Sadie Sink was joining. But then it's like she wasn't playing MJ. I think Sadie Sink would be a good MJ, especially for Holland.
They
Yeah,
said
but
no.
Holland
they're-
always has to be opposite of Zendaya.
They said no. They're probably eyeing her for the live action Toy Story part of Mr. Potato Head.
No. No.
She's gonna play Squirrel Girl. Someone says.
I mean, oh no, please no.
Oh, that's really bad. Someone says no. She's probably gonna play Mojo.
I thought no. I saw one saying she was gonna play MODOK.
MODOK.
How can I help? I do.
So, Hooded Raven, there's a parking garage right next to the library. You have to pay for it though, but it's not too bad. It's like $1.50 an hour.
I am a... My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever
Oh, wow.
You're so cute when you're embarrassed.
That is you. Why must you...
I love this, Jennifer
Hercules.
Hill.
You know very well what
Yeah.
I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council...
Uh,
I'll connect a part of the fact that you...
Disney's Hercules was released in theaters 28 years ago today.
Already. We must all...
Goddamn.
Yeah, I feel old.
I'm sorry. Our destinies.
Can I just say, she's the Peggy Hill to your Hate Kill?
When you need
Oh,
guidance,
jeez.
advice, or support,
Who's that?
I will do my best
Who's
to
that?
lead you along
Basila?
the path.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
have the wisdom to help.
It works, because she can be insufferable.
Yeah, but she's also kind of
Just
adorable.
like Peggy.
I like kind of harassing Basila because he gets all cute and flustered and, getting her, it's kind of fun. Yeah, they do take card Hooded Raven. I actually use my card to leave. And, also, Hooded Raven, I myself take cards. If you buy any of my stuff, I can take card. Oh gosh, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, aren't I?
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revenant...
What are you talking about? We found...
We return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star...
Still, the council are...
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets. Each star map is likely a small piece.
What are we,
Never
some sort of
brash,
suicide
never
squad?
disrespectful. This is what we have been.
Peace. The Jedi numbers have been... Yet if we send a... Secrecy. Bastila. Keep the example of Johanni fresh. Of course, though you will not be... You may...
This was all right. You can leave.
I just love, just like, mouthing off to these guys. I love it. I'm kind of mad that, the cave didn't have a purple crystal. I always thought it did. Because I was planning on doing a yellow and purple lightsaber, like creature colors. But there's no purple lightsaber. I know crystal exists, but... Alright, so what planet should we head first? I usually do Tatooine.
Should we remain in your comfort zone?
Here, this picture's for Nick's.
What is it?
Ooh.
Alright, let me just, I'm gonna check it out right now, but read the comments, please.
Nathaniel Brown says free dark side points. And he also says
Oh.
Korriban.
If Darkside Korriban, I usually do Tatooine first. That's one that I usually do. But
You're gonna talk about Breath of the Wild, right? Am I right? Tears of the Kingdom, right?
I'm more like Fart of the Wild.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a fan animation I gotta show Nyx after we're done here. Alright, let's go. Yavin, Dantooine, Kashyyyk, Manon, Korriban. You know what, Nathan? It's for you. We're doing Korriban. We're gonna do something different. I usually do Tatooine, but we'll do Korriban just for you, sir.
So we're gonna get a new season of Dandadan next month. Can't wait.
Oh, fresh controversy.
The movie came out in theaters just now.
Hooray!
Nathan, we're doing.
It was playing on my local theater. It came out of my local theater, but I never got a chance to see it.
I think sometime next week I'm going to go see the ballerina.
Lord Malik, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
Has anyone seen the ballerina yet? Is it the library lane parking garage? I think so. Hooded Raven, if you got any questions, feel free to message me on Twitter. Also, odd question if you could. Would you have a robotic wife? Oh god, that's a loaded question. Probably. If I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, hell, why not?
I'm sorry, Nyx, but like, you girls are scary.
Kalo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila
What did I do?
escaped the planet.
You did nothing. You're fine.
The Eldritch.
But a lot of your kind are scary.
I'm hard to kill, Lord Malik. Kalo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee.
Also, like I said this before, every time I hear Cal, I just hear the History Channel. I'm just like waiting for Cal to start talking about the History Channel. Like remember the announcer for the History Channel in the 90s?
Forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private
It's the same actor.
This is CNN.
Alright, so we're approaching the 3-hour mark, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to play this for another half hour. And then at the 3:30 hour mark, we are going to react to some funny videos. Like the Hank Hill one. Anything that won't get us dinged. So if you have any suggestions of stuff that won't get us dinged, let me know. Also, they have to be appropriate, no politics.
Also, Nathaniel Brown. Oh God, yes.
For me, Lady D or Black Cat. Oh, we're talking about Marvel women? That's a question. I'm gonna answer as
I guess you're talking about robotic wife.
Oh, like celebrities, like real women or whatever. Natalie Dahmer.
I guess you could have whoever, you know.
All right, Natalie Dahmer. That's who I would do.
There are some who believe Korriban
Did she eat people?
its plans
No,
is
you're.
an evil
Oh
place.
no! Shut
There are
the f
secrets
up.
here best left uncovered.
She played. She played. She played Marjorie Tyrell in Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now, did you know that that insufferable smile of hers is actually natural?
Wait, what? Say it again.
You know how she makes that kind of like insufferable, like smug ass smile?
I think so. Yeah.
That's her normal face. That's her resting face. Apparently, like people used to think that she was a smug ass bitch, but apparently that's how her face is. You know.
So
So,
it's as the ladies
you
call
know,
it, resting bitch face.
yeah, she just has resting bitch face. You know, because she says because when she smiles like that, yeah, it's just how she smiles. Where it's just she looks like it's all smug and shit. But it says it works for that character though. You know. But
Girl,
she's like, yeah, she's like,
same.
she's like, I got in trouble so much, you know, because people think I'm just being an asshole, and I'm like, no, I'm just smiling.
Or if you just tend to go neutral, people are like, oh, what's wrong? Oh, you're so upset, aren't you? Oh, you're mad. No, I'm mad now because you won't shut up and leave me the hell alone.
Yeah,
Leave Nyx alone.
I've had people tell me I've had people literally scared of me, like they think I'm about to blow up,
Well, when you're
and
wearing
I'm
a
like,
plague
what are
doctor
you talking
mask,
about?
that tends to happen.
Yeah.
That's true. But
Also-
that's only when I'm
Also,
working.
when you're surrounded by like 13 minions, you know that tends to like freak people the fuck out.
Well, again, that's only when I'm at work. But, you know, I try to leave the henching at work.
What about the Wensing? Or is that Nyx's job?
Oh, that's 24/7, baby. Yeah. Oh, oh my God. Oh God, I've been laying in one spot for like 3 hours now. Oh, my back. Oh yeah, I was laying on my side in the bed. Yeah, I'm turning for the first time. Oh God, old man body, help me. Oh man. It's same to you, lady.
I don't know what she's saying, but it sounds vaguely like a slur.
Yeah.
This is like, you know, like any you go to a foreign country.
What'd you say about my mother?
Musa Chakabaga. Donkey.
Kipuna, Bonana
Kipuna.
Kipuna,
Kipuna.
Kipuna. Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I like how in Star Wars no one speaks another language. Everybody understands another language, but no one speaks another language. You know, it's like, you know, you got someone saying, I got bigger, you got bigger, I got right. It's like, yeah, I know, and that's what I'm gonna tell this asshole right now, man. You know. I mean, hell, like look at Han Solo. He's been understanding growls and howls for like, you know, forever, you know. Yeah, he's here. And he's like, yeah, I know, Chewie.
You said it, old friend.
Yeah, you said it, old friend. Whoa. What's with the slurs, Chewie?
Alright, I'm gonna have to go to chat for a little while because my headphones are about to die on me.
Alright, RMP.
Okay.
Now remember, everybody, Nyx is still going to be in chat. So be on your best behavior. She has mod privileges, and she is not afraid to use them.
And
Damn
she will
straight.
bonk. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be much worse now that there's bat DNA. Punishments will be harsher.
I like that one thing on the Family Guy Star Wars where Lois calls because Lois is Princess Leia and Peter's Han Solo, you know, and she calls Peter. She calls him a nerf herder,
Oh, and he just
and he
like,
starts beating the shit out of her. He's like, that's our word. You don't get to say that word. And then when like Chewie comes in, he's like, "What's up, my nerf herder?"
Oh God, that's so bad.
It's about as funny as hell. One of my favorite videos is where it shows like Han Solo talking to Leia. And it's from the movie. It's from the movie. It's where like he's talking about like, you know, oh, when Luke comes back, I'll stay away, you know, because I know you like him, blah blah blah. And then she's like, "No, you don't understand. He's my brother."
I love Han's face.
Yep.
Han's face is just perfect.
Yep. Christina.
Nice to see the Hawk still in one piece. I've seen this little ship before. Plenty of...
I knew we'd run into seven.
But his face looks horrified, but when they do that, they play the Kill Bill siren music. and then it goes to like then it cuts back to where she kisses him. All right, I will be back in a moment. I have to use the caster's room. If you catch my drift.
Yes, I get it.
I don't want to catch it. Keep my hands off.
Pathetic hopefuls can. What the woman?
Oh no. Dude.
Oh, speaking of Pacific Rim, I was at the con today, and one of them had a trespasser art, and I complimented them on it, and like literally the person who was selling the next table over was like, "Oh, did someone say Pacific Rim?" And like there was like 3 or 4 of us, we all just started geeking out about Pacific Rim for like a moment. It was like the best thing ever.
These hopefuls will never. I'm thinking. Well, perhaps. What do you think? Please help! Silence! Of course I can kill them. You do.
So apparently someone has sent me some love. I'm getting some emojis here. Who's sending me some love? Show yourself! The floor is awful.
You're supposed to use your hate.
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate is a path to the dark side. Yeah, my Yoda comes from like pretty deep in the throat. Pretty deep in the throat. Okay, fine. Nobody call that out. Okay, it's fine. I'm not salty at all. It's all good.
Look here, my dear friend.
You should turn around and move along.
Looks pretty.
That's quite... Those are very...
Not enough to...
Let me.
Now, what do you say? What? Shut up, fool.
Yeah? Stop it. This is.
Fine, we'll go.
Aw, I wanted to kill them. Oh, that sucks. I wanted to. Lug, do you think I'll get to kill someone soon?
There should be a collection.
Nobody you need.
A collection of what?
I'm just
Like
here to
kill
try to
what?
get into the Sith Council
Like
space.
I don't know, kill one free.
Like a punch card or something?
We do
Yeah, it could work like that.
If you're in... You sir.
Oh, this is some good stuff. Ooh, XR Coons light battle stuff. Okay.
XR.
Exo-kun, yeah. Alright, Nathan Brown sent us some love. We appreciate you. Oh, this is some good stuff right here.
Well, this is a Sith colony. They're the law here. I'm here only to protect Zerka's interests.
Hate leads to suffering. Alright, Alright. So what are you working on, Lug?
Well, I guess
Are you working
I do
on my
have a
Doom?
project. What?
Yeah, I thought you're always working on my Doom. Okay.
I'm supposed to be.
Okay, here's my question for you, Lug. If you could create a Doom wad, like your dream Doom wad, what would it be and what would it do?
What?
Like, imagine you had
Doom
unlimited programming knowledge.
wad?
Imagine you had all the skill in the world. What would you do? Like a Doom mod, Doom custom campaign, whatever.
What are you doing here? Did the you do not
Dang, I've thought more about my own original projects. I haven't dabbled much in Doom modding. I tried a little bit of Doom Builder. It seemed rather confusing. Well, dang, that's just not something I've really thought much about.
Leave me be. Isn't that obvious? Good.
I just play a lot of these things. I haven't really dabbled into the creation. Like, so many have done what I've wanted. I know this is some serious Sam Doom. My house has pretty much topped what anyone else could do.
Alright.
Man, like, you talk all this ambition, I might as well be making my own project.
So about that. But no, Caster, could you Lug, through the comments, please?
I sent you a few. Hate leads to suffering. Patience, my apprentice. They'll be delivered into your hands shortly enough.
Yet here you we make no of those.
Oh, and I guess Nathaniel will also be sending you a robo-wife.
You know the name.
Well, thank you.
That is our hide what our is this
Probably gonna be big in Japan. They already love holograms, apparently.
You've heard
Like, you
of
can marry holograms now there, apparently.
So you obviously are.
And some of them are bugging out now. That led to weird articles.
A Padawan with that kind of power, you could become a. Ah, good. I will take you to the academy. I have only one other question. These. I see. Then let us.
Alright, we're entering the Sith Academy. I wonder which house I'm gonna pick. Gryffindor, Ravenclaw. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong school.
Yes, go ahead and join the Sith Hufflepuffs.
Most impressive. The Jedi, we are as the Force is meant.
So what house are you, Lug?
The Jedi would hide that. Joining with our. What say you, Lasher?
Dare.
I say I am. Nice. And you? And so, now then.
I have no idea.
As
None of
Master
them really
said,
fit me.
what is
If
I'm
you wish to gain
Gryffindor.
a lead over your competitor, the re-
I took the taste.
Like, I thought about stuff like that before. Like, you hear of these different types of, oh, the alpha male, the beta male, the sigma male. I'm like, I kind of fit in all of those and none at the same time. Like, what exactly do you call a perfect middle ground between the three? And then I realized, oh, right, there's a term for that that's existed way longer. Gentleman.
Is that some mass? I suppose you could, but do you tell me?
Now.
I'm so glad. I will begin.
Either that or Lugoat, to make it more modern.
Okay. And what's Hooded Raven saying?
See.
Hey, Hufflepuff. Bye, Pottermore.
Yeah, Hufflepuffs are cool.
It's a bad year to try. My name's Meekle. You think I would? I could. You hanging around? That's.
Alright.
I could.
What's chat going for?
And Nathaniel's just whooping and laughing.
Whoop whoop. Kind of looking around.
You? A duel. You? A duel. Fine. You run along.
I challenge you to a duel.
I remember you. You want to challenge me? I guess we'll meet eventually.
All these people, I challenge them to duel. They're like, actually, no, I don't think so. So look, have you ever played this game before?
Barely. I got to the tutorial, and then it would do the cutscene where your character is laying down restlessly, and then it would just crash.
Oh? I see. It is a bit... Normally the one who gains the... Perhaps it will be you who combats her. This will weaken Euthura for that final test. For coming to me with this information and betraying your food. Go now. You have not yet impressed me. Very well.
So I just read, or what's Nathan saying?
Let's see. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, in gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force will free me.
I love the Sith code.
And Mr. Hooded and Mr. Hooded Ribbon saying, "Oh, wait for the remake."
I don't know. Like, at one point, the remake was pretty compromised. Remember, Sam Maggs is the one's attached to this. Miss, I was R-worded in GT Online. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a dueling room. Oh, look at that.
Former master of the academy, Jorok Uln, is supposedly...
I don't have any spikes. Alright, mission, can you open that for me? The pathing in this game can be a bit stupid. Alright, got a computer spike. That's cool. But, Lug, since you've been seeing this game, what do you think about it?
Maybe.
Uh.
If I just activate the console, reveal.
I'm not really sure what to expect.
If you manage.
There's so... I don't recognize many of these places. I'm not quite as familiar with the more expanded stuff, but, yeah. Like, I'm not really sure how to break it down. There's been a lot of talking, there's been a lot of running.
Oh, I killed him.
What have I told you?
What?
He OD'd. I gave him too many drugs. Doesn't he know that hugs are better than drugs? Alright, what's Nix is saying something? Right, I can hear you, Lug. I still can't hear you, Lug. You went silent again. I've heard some people talk about not being able to get past the first cutscene without help. What game are you talking about, Nix?
This one, I'd imagine.
Really? Read Jason's comment, please.
Trump and Crazy Media. That was pretty new. Then
Yeah, we're not
written
doing
work.
politics. We're not
I
doing
need to
politics.
finish a 21-year-old
Stop.
fanfic.
Lug, stop. We're not doing politics. I try to keep that to a minimum, please. Sorry. Yeah, he says his mic is broken.
He's saying my mic is broken? How is it broken? What am I sounding?
You're roboting. Didn't you know? I think it's high, close, medium. Yeah, sorry, I've already kind of ruined it, so.
I understand. Where are you? What? Obviously, Uthar. In the... Good. Here. This pass card will allow you access. Take this device as well, and put it in... Don't even...
Oh. Alright, I got it. I got the pass card now, so I can go, put under his cot. What's the chat saying?
Robog? You were roboting? And that is as far as I will go politically. Roboting. This street is for gaming, not politics.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. And, Hooded Raven, if you do come and see me tomorrow, please try not to do politics, because we're kind of in the belly of the beast there, and, I try to blend in. Let's see here. Alright, so, I'm trying to find my way around here. Yeah, appreciate it, brother. I just didn't want you to, like, randomly say something without realizing it, somebody's kind of forewarning you. Alright, what's Herman saying?
See.
Just be careful if you go into the valley. I hear there's a hermit living in the hills.
Yeah, this channel needs more of politics.
Please no. No, it doesn't.
All right, time to throw the prequels in the trash.
Oh, no. No, we're not throwing those in the trash. We'd like the prequels.
They're still full of politics. I have people trying to work out their problems and figure out the best way to come to the right solution.
What's Nick saying?
Log said he couldn't pass the first cutscene without the game crashing, and I responded with, it's apparently a common bug.
Okay. So, I don't know if I said this before, but I'm actually emulating the Switch version here. Because the PC version is so incredibly jank.
I have to give you credit.
I see you brought some back.
You got luck. Let's go.
Alright, what other comments we have?
Oh, I got Jason here with the... Oh, I wasn't going to do that. I will only say what I did, not what the dude said. That is just asking for trouble, and I need to sing a song to spell the word trouble.
Prepare for trouble.
Hooded Raven is wondering what time.
What time what?
Time to do the robot dance!
Right now, actually. I believe, if you're talking about the convention, I believe it opens at like 10 or 11.
Alrighty.
Welcome back.
I had returned. Yeah. Turned into a whole thing. I had to do something else.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, Cal Nord is not taking this down lightly.
It's time to do the robot dance.
It's time to duel.
That's what you think you do. But I've already paid for dance lessons. Yeah, a remake of Footloose starring Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh gosh. I know they made a remake in like the 2000s with Julianne Hough. I know they did that.
No one's town dance unless they pay Kaiba.
Has anyone seen the remake of Roadhouse with Jake Gyllenhaal? I love the original. The original Roadhouse is classic.
Roadhouse. Oh man. Yeah, I can just listen to Star Wars sound effects and probably fall asleep to them.
Yeah. It does have a certain quality to it.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the chat saying?
Oh god, let's see here. So, who here has played both Sith Ravon and Jedi Ravon?
I'm not sure.
He has murdered 3 people, no witnesses.
I mean, I murdered 50 men.
Right, you're trying to, get away with the whole thing. Damn, man, come on.
I murdered 50 men.
Trying to keep things on the down low. Yeah, I'm trying to keep things on the down low. He's over here just spilling beans. I would listen to SSV Normandy take off and get the same thing. Head back to the Normandy. We'll bang, okay?
My name is Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite game on the Citadel.
The thing is, I know nothing about Mass Effect other than that from Gamer Poop. We'll bang, okay?
I would hope so.
So I did manage to snag a copy of Lunar remastered for the Switch.
Is that an extra one?
I am actually right now going to see if I can get another extra one.
If you do,
We'll see if I have.
Maybe make a donation to the
Wink,
cause.
wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah.
I would be very happy.
Let's see. Well, let's see here. I'll go ahead and put my name down and see if we can win one here.
Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah, I'm still gonna buy Switch 1 games because there's still a bunch that I want to get. Like the Lunar one is actually definitely on that list.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's so many Switch games out there that are awesome, and like, there's a lot of like, Switch games made by like, lesser known companies out there.
Well,
like, there's all kinds of like RPGs that I've never even heard of.
Well, the thing with the Switch is, like the Vita was the indie powerhouse, and then all those developers moved over to the Switch.
Yeah.
Like remember, limited run
So like,
games,
I see all these
started out as the Vita.
Wow. I see, said the blind man.
Alright, what's Jason saying?
I will curse you until you play Mass Effect. Granted, my curses suck, so you're good.
I mean,
well,
I
here's the
literally
thing.
played Mass Effect 2 a couple of weeks ago, and I finished it. Now, if you want me to play Mass Effect 3, we can talk about that.
Well, here's right. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, Ducky. So like, I actually have Mass Effect. I have the Legendary Edition. I just haven't got around to playing it. What has? Yeah.
You should play it on
so I do have it. You know what? I should play it on Steam.
Because that will get you views. That will get you engagement. Tell you what.
Yeah.
If you want to play it on stream, I will co-commentate. I'll appear on your stream. I'll be your special guest star. And like,
well,
I don't. Well,
you're.
Effect, but I can
Yeah. Well, you're always gonna be like 10 seconds behind me, though.
True.
Yeah. Ooh, we got 17 people in chat. That's awesome.
Yeah, we had like 18 at one point, but then we kind of started doing the politics. I think we scared some people away.
Yeah. That's why I'm just trying to stay away from it because I'm honestly tired of it right now. Yes, play ME3. The ending is bad, but the rest is golden. Yeah, I plan on playing through the whole thing. Yeah, you know, because like I said, I got the Legendary Edition, so yeah.
Tell you what, we'll do it sometime this year. It'll be a Saturday stream. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Mass Effect 3 is gonna be a Saturday stream.
Now, thing is, like, I kind of got a little bit bored with Witcher 2.
What?
Because like, I literally have no idea. I literally have no idea what I'm doing.
Do I need to help you?
I have no. I have like I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know who's who.
Tell you what, restart it.
I don't know.
Restart it on a stream, and I'll help. I'll talk you through it.
All right. So. All right, because I'm like I have no idea what the hell I'm doing here.
Witcher 3 is like one of my favorite games of all time.
Which sucks. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying because I have Witcher 3 for Series X, and I can't wait to play it because it looks awesome. I know it's open world, but I'd like to play 2 first.
I have a Witcher necklace. I literally own a Witcher necklace.
Says Nix needs to hit me with a hammer for chasing away viewers. I mean, did you?
It's fine. We still have 15 people, which is way more than we usually have, so I am not complaining. Like, I'm usually happy when it's like 5.
I kind of want to play. Yeah, I kind of want to play High on Life on stream.
I'm kind of curious about that game.
It's really fun.
I'm actually going to Wait. Sorry. I'm actually going to exit this cave. And, because I don't have any health stuff. And, so yeah, we're gonna, we're not ending the stream, but we're gonna end the game here, shortly. Because I don't have any health products, and, I should probably get some. We're just gonna react to funny videos for, like, the last part of the stream.
Play Resident Evil 9 when it drops, and you get viewers. See, that's the thing. I need to play through 7, because I have 7, 8, and I have 7 and 8. I bought 7 and 8 together because I wanted to play them, but I got through 7. I played a little bit through 7. Played it on stream, got scared like a bitch, haven't went back to it yet. I really need to go back to it and play it. Because I know people like it. Hooded Raven says, I guess he says I have a resin printed my
resin
printed my Witcher necklace.
That's cool. I ordered mine from like AliExpress.
Right, okay.
I got an AliExpress one.
Okay.
Alright.
But yeah, I need to play through 7 because I really want to play through 8 because 8 looked really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love how I love the Japanese. I love
I'd love
when Resident Evil 8 was coming out.
Oh, sorry.
Call me evil, but I don't like 7 and 8 because of the first person setting. Yeah, I really wish it went back to the original, but I think in 9 they're going to have it to where you can switch between both. That's what I understand.
All right. So,
he says there's a third-person mod. I imagine there would be.
All right, real quick. So we are not ending the stream. We are not ending the stream. We're gonna go for another half hour. I just want to show some funny videos. We're gonna do that Hank Hill one first. Let me just
Yeah. And good night, Nix.
Good night.
What?
You're
So, like, soundboard prank calls are like an entire genre of things. Let me just, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, display capture, alright, alt. Oh. It's not showing it. There we go. There we go. And then real quick, let me redo this real quick so you can hear it. All right, you ready for this?
Okay.
All right,
Ready for it.
oh crap! My mouse.
I always love soundboard prank calls.
Oh, they're really good.
Good afternoon. You reached Amanda with Home Depot Direct. How may I be of service?
Hi there.
How are you, sir?
Yes. Let's
Hi,
say
how
I
can I
want
help-
a hammer.
how can I-
Do you know what a hammer is? That's
A
what I
hammer?
want. A damned hammer. Yes.
Yes, I know what a hammer is.
Yes. That's what I want. A damned hammer.
Okay. Is there a particular kind of hammer?
No.
You give me one moment, sir. I'll bring those up for you.
Yes. Yes. All right.
Are you hearing an echo like I am?
Say what?
Are you hearing an echo?
No.
Now, sir, I have a workforce
I like how it's showing a link
ounce
to your
claw
screen.
hammer.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's $5.98.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is your first name, sir?
Bobby.
And Bobby?
Dude, that's so much fun. Should I click on my own link? Should I do it?
Oh wow, be like
What?
Inception.
What even happens?
I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna do it.
Name, sir.
Hi!
And Bobby?
Streamception, everybody! Should I click on my own? Oh, God!
You're shipping.
Oh, that was cursed. That was...
Hold on, everybody. We're going down a wormhole.
We're going in deep, motherfuckers!
Yeah. Hold on to something, everybody.
Okay, for doing soundboard.
Check out the one I shared.
Okay, we
I
got...
was gonna say, check out the one I shared on the link.
That'll be the next one. Okay.
I did the one.
Who the heck is this?
Balls of Steel.
Excuse me? Who the heck is this?
I've got balls of steel.
Oh, it starts off with that.
Balls of steel. What is that? Hello?
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Open the wormhole.
Okay, get off vent or I'll have you bent.
Eat shit and die. I've got balls of steel.
That's, interesting.
You have just been banned from the vent server and...
Blow it out your ass.
Who did that? Hold on 1 minute.
That's not me. Somebody's playing a joke on someone again. Blow it out your ass.
You think that's fucking funny? Do you fucking think I'm fucking laughing?
I've got balls of steel. I've got balls of steel.
10 minutes later.
Are you gonna stay here or are you gonna leave?
I've got balls of steel.
I think he's got balls of steel, guys.
Balls of steel. Steel.
Steel.
Balls of steel.
There has to be somebody from the guild. Or
Hey,
somebody
Cass,
that
do you
know.
think he's got balls of steel?
Oh, I hope not, because
Yeah.
I don't think your mother's very happy about it.
I don't think so either.
I want every person name written down who's on the guild right now.
I've got balls of steel.
And when the
I've got balls of steel.
Get the
I've got balls of steel.
Oh my God! Get the fuck off!
Eat shit and die.
Your mother, you fucking freak. I swear
She's
to
going
God,
full
God,
Italian.
I'm gonna rip your fucking head off and I'll be your goddamn
Oh
bitch,
god, she's
right?
going full Italian on him.
And
I've got balls of steel.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of your fucking mother.
Oh gosh.
Fucking cocksucking motherfucker. You just watch when I find your goddamn ass. I'm gonna rip your fucking balls and ram them down your goddamn throat and make you a new fucking box. Do you fucking understand me? Get the fuck out of my goddamn bench, you piece of shit. I'm gonna make you a faggot when I find your goddamn ass. I'm gonna ram my fucking fist up your ass.
Balls.
And I got
balls of steel.
It only does it when you talk. I'm serious about that.
I'm gonna get you.
Blow it out.
She's breaking, guys.
See, it's only when you talk. So you should want to switch channels.
No, I'm finding the Zara. We're gonna cut off the vents, and it's only gonna be given to certain people after this.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
And you're a lot of cum also.
Balls of steel.
Buddy.
Serenity, if this is you, I promise.
Balls. Balls.
I'll be right back.
Well, who is that bitch? You see what they wrote on that? In parentheses, who is that bitch?
Oh, snap. Oh, God, that's bad.
Alright, let's read some comments. I think he needs to upgrade those balls to tungsten at this point. That would probably help.
Yeah.
He sounds like my stepmom. That says a lot. More than I'm willing to admit. Jason, are you okay?
Oh, wow.
Blink twice if torture.
Messed up. That's somebody who knows my mom's then. It has to be.
Oh, the spy though. Remember, she thinks somebody's spying on her.
Alright, let's do this one that casts her. Oh no. Oh no. Alright.
Yes.
Alright, let me just
Dang it. Hey, my humming feeder just got its first customer. Bobby, come...
Stop the humming!
What?
Bobby, turn that off.
But Dad...
No but.
No
Bobby,
but.
turn that off. All the way off. No.
Oh my god.
Bobby's going to be our secret weapon.
He's not a math guy, is he? Because I'm the math guy, right? Right?
No.
Oh gosh.
Hey, Dad, guess what? Pop culture.
What?
Mr. Mom, Gung-Ho, Beetlejuice with Winona Ryder, Batman.
Okay, crazy thought.
Return. Come on, test
Duke
me.
Nukem versus Commander Shepard? Okay, Commander Shepard.
Test me. Come on. Give me.
Commander Shepard's getting curb stomped.
Where should I?
Alright,
You are not ready.
Oh, bang, okay.
Get ready.
Dr. Chocolates, what do you think about Cerberus?
We took their money, took their best fish.
Oh man, you bet if Duke Nukem games were still going on, he would definitely be saying that line.
That's pretty detailed.
I hope that wasn't too unprofessional. I'm used to taking it from the back. Respectable position.
What?
So, I heard you siding with Reapers to abduct women.
What
is this?
That makes no sense. She knows too much. Get it while it's hot. Follow Manslayer as soon as possible.
Oh no!
Then we'll bang,
Oh,
okay?
have you seen the Dancing Skyrim one? Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Do something.
I love this one.
Done. Please help my boy if you can.
Look, old woman, if your boy wants to learn how to be a man, we'll teach him. You have to become a true man.
Whatever.
You have to dance like a true man.
True man. Yeah, I love this one.
We turn boys into true men.
Manly men.
Manly men. Alright, Jason Ingram's going to bed.
I tongue, but my girlfriend thinks I tongue, but I can't. Not even a little bit. But I can't. Not even a little bit.
When in doubt, whip it out. When in doubt, whip it out. Whip it out. Whip it out.
This is the gayest video I've ever seen.
All lovely ladies love the copter.
The copter?
By the gods, you serious? The helicopter. The helicopter. Helicopter.
The helicopter?
Helicopter. Gravitate that helicopter. And we make it flow like water.
All right.
What's going on?
Okay, give me like a classic video.
My girlfriend thinks I.
Right. Song's over, kid.
Alright,
Song's over, kid.
Okay, have you seen this one?
Where are my mushrooms?
I think you're super just the way you are.
Where are my f***ing mushrooms?
I threw them out.
What? Unbelievable.
You don't need those. We're not in the Mushroom Kingdom anymore, Mario. This is the real world. What do people think?
I don't care what the people think. They haven't seen half of the shit I have in their precious real world.
Have you seen this, Caster?
Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh.
No, I haven't. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Alright.
We could sit around and rehash the past.
And when you come back, I'm gonna play something really
Sometimes
effed
I
up.
think you actually like to getting you kidnapped.
At least it forced you to act like
Oh no.
you gave a
Demonetization speedrun.
Oh god, yeah, with the way YouTube is acting, I should probably, let's see here,
Princess of my world.
I've heard that one before.
Wanna go ride go-kart?
yeah, so we might end, early here,
You
so,
always wanna play
tomorrow
games,
we are
Mario.
doing,
You need to go out and get a real
video game
job,
music with
pay
Caster.
the rent, and have something to
Tuesday,
do.
I'm gonna be
I
playing
have a
some EverQuest 2.
job. I'm a plumber.
It'll be pretty freaking cool.
When's the last time you plumbed anything?
Do you do
What's not
poison?
fair?
That will get us copyright struck.
It'd probably be funner than being here.
That would definitely get us copyright struck. We're talking about the Alice Cooper song. I do love it.
Where'd you get those? Where?
Alright, so this is like classic Newgrounds.
Mario.
Alright, no. Have you seen Metal Gear Awesome?
No. Hungry for what?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. No.
this suit. Hey, what's up, Snake? Can I take off this suit?
This is
What?
like, this is the Ego Raptor skit.
Why is there a doctor's note at the bottom?
God, hotness, I want to bang you.
Oh, I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake.
Okay, shut up. I'm going to get into this hind now. Hey, Snake, check it. Go sneak that shit.
This is done by the guy making
Whose
Grumps, by the
footprints
way.
are these? What the fuck? I didn't expect that. Fuck. Snake? Yo, Snake! Snake! Shut the fuck up! Sorry, G. I thought Snake was dead. Didn't even break a sweat. Shit, I killed a dog by sweating.
Hello, Snake. It's been a while. Do you remember me?
Liquid.
No, this is McDonald Miller, your old buddy.
Who? Are you from Snake's Revenge?
No, Snake. Don't you remember?
Why is there a helicopter in the background?
It's my stump.
Oh, so Star Wars related. Like, have you ever watched lightsaber fan films, like duels, whatever?
I saw Batman take on Darth Vader once.
That was distracting me for a second. I was like, wait a minute, is it green or blue? And I was like, wait a minute, no, it's okay, it's both. I thought I was like going crazy for a second. I was like, wait a minute, what color is it?
So, do you want to do some really big Russian roulette? Alright, so if you're doing the replay and this suddenly gets muted or it's not here, we got nuked. But, screw it, it's the end of the stream. I don't care. If we die, we die.
Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it! This is a fan film, by the way.
Yeah, I got that.
Something truly evil has emerged from the shadows.
Oh no.
So far, a very good fan film.
Yeah, this is a really good one. I've seen it.
He has consumed the Jedi, the Republic, and now he has turned his eye towards the Sith as well. Even with all we had gained from the Starforge, the Empire could not contain it.
Oh no, it's birds! A Jedi's worst enemy!
I am the one thing that can destroy it.
Alright, I'm getting the warning. I already got the warning. We're gonna stop. That was quick! Holy crap! Holy crap! That was quick.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up here.
Alright. Cool beans.
Yeah. Alright.
Quitter.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
it
I
says.
know. YouTube comes in with a nuke. Yeah, it's complimentary. Oh. And I love how my stream just went to excellent condition again as soon as it said I was risking getting blocked, so it's like, yeah, I might as well turn it off.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for joining us. This is a good stream. We will be doing more KOTOR next week. Thank you, Caster. Thank you, Nix. Thank you, Hooded Raven. Thank you, Nathan Brown, Jason Ingram, Caster. Screw you, Jared. Wonderbat for life. This has been Nix from the Phoenix Press. Remember